crew strong, we gunning for the win. Defense locked tight, no open lanes. Swatting shots down, relentless campaigns. Fast break, hustle, never miss a stride. From practice to game, shit Texas pride. Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavs Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
What's good, chat? It's Monday, start of the week. It's game day. Dallas Mavericks, Minnesota Timberwolves. We got a lot of injuries. We also got some injury updates, but yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. No Gafford. He re-aggravated his ankle. Lively is on a injury management. So he's not doing back-to-backs right now. And obviously AD is still hurt. Kyrie is hurt. Exum is on Gilligan's Island. So there's that. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? Talk to me. How y'all feeling? How do y'all feel after last night's game? Pretty huge for Coop and the whole team, really, for the whole guys. What's good, Marcel? B-Will, PJ, and the Moose are all we need. Oh, man, I'm excited to see Musa Cisse. If Musa gets 10 points, I'm buying a Musa Cisse jersey on stream. If Musa Cisse gets 10 points, I'm buying a Musa Cisse jersey. Okay, hold on. If Musa gets either 10 points or 5 blocks, he's really good at getting blocks. But if I get either 10 points or 5 blocks from Musa, get a jersey. Why didn't I ever get my jersey? Email me, Kim. Email me because I'm not doing any other jersey giveaways until everybody that's owed a jersey gets a jersey. I had to change banks. Things got really stupid and complicated. A lot of people got like confirmation codes and tracking, and for whatever reason, I got refunds. It seems like every jersey I bought got refunded. Makes no sense. So if you are owed a jersey, anybody in the chat, if you're owed a jersey, just email me. I'll look into it and get things going. I can see Moose having a 15, 20-point game soon. I'm loving it. Honey to it. Oh, I will. Now can we get back-to-back wins? I hope so. Is Exum even at the game? Haven't seen him. That's another thing, too. I don't think I've seen Exum at the games. There is something going on. There's something going on with Exum. What's good, Daniel? Happy Monday. I hope J-Kid is not going to only let Coop sit on the corner for the first half. I think I'm going to calm down my opinions on Cooper. Yes, I want to see him be more aggressive. Yes, I'm tired of the passiveness in the corner, but, like, he can turn it on like a light switch. He had 2 points in the first half and then 19 in the second half plus overtime. So it's like, it's not like he has to get going. He just chooses. So I think we just got to sit and watch when it comes to Cooper. He isn't going to be explosive from the jump, but as the game goes on, he does more and more. You're definitely getting that jersey tonight? I hope so. Side note, we need to give Clay some props the last few games. Yes, I should probably make a video giving Clay his props and just kind of break that down. He's been doing a lot better off the bench since he got moved to the bench, and it's been amazing. Some games, he's like our best scorer. How long does Musa contract last? So it's a 2-way contract. I think typically 2-way contracts are like a 1-year deal, and then you have to get like re-upped the next year if you're eligible. But he's only allowed to be active for, I think, 55 games, and we've been playing him more than our other 2-way guys, so eventually, we won't be seeing much of Musa. Exum watching games from the couch? Yeah. Is Cooper playing? Of course. Exum must be Nico's guy. He plays a little too unselfish at times. Wish he could take over same. If we win, then you'll get 100 new subscribers. Bro, we're only 45 away from 23K. Guys, the channel's growing fast. It's going crazy. Gangbusters. I appreciate y'all. Remember Marcel Fubo. Oh, you're right. Thank you so much. I always forget. But a really good sign is how Coop performs at the end of games. Yes, I think that's what's most important when it comes to Cooper is how does he perform towards the end of the game in those crunch time, clutch moments versus how good are you in the first 2 minutes of a game. Yeah, that's fair. Congrats on hitting 23K by the end of the stream. Hey, appreciate you, Andrew. He may not be the clutchest player yet, but I see that potential for him to become that kind of clutch killer. What I envision for Cooper Flagg is to be the type of player where, yeah, he beat you, but the whole game you didn't feel it, right? Like that silent killer. Like, yeah, he hit the game-winning shot, and you feel like Cooper wasn't doing much. Look at the stat sheet. Dang, he got 30 points and 10 rebounds and 5 assists. Where was that? In the flow of the game. In the flow of the game. There's some players that have like a good stretch of a game where they're dominant, and then like throughout the game they're kind of so-so. But if you're just kind of so-so throughout the entire game, put up crazy stats, yeah, teams don't feel it until game's over. I think that could be Cooper. Kind of like a Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan was a silent killer. Like, yeah, he torched you. He had like 40 points and 15 rebounds. Didn't feel like it, but he did. For instance, he missed that free throw and jumper at the end last night. Didn't even see it. They don't remember it. You know what I mean? Are Gafford and Lively just resting, or are they actually injured? Lively is resting. Gaff's injured. The line between unselfish and timid can be unclear at times. That's very true. But even though that happened, he's still cooking over time. Yeah. Dante was actually at the last game of street close. I got to look out for him next time. Marcel about to start asking for sub spikes. I've been doing it. Like, towards the end of the game, I noticed that my viewers go up. Like, more people are in the stream. So I'm like, hey, I know some of y'all are here not subscribed. Get that number moving. But y'all know me. I want them likes. When is Kyrie coming back this year? All right, so let's talk about Kyrie. I got a video on Kyrie coming out either tomorrow or Wednesday, depending on my schedule. But I'm going to tell y'all here first. I have been informed. Now, I know y'all all, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys saw the report saying that if the playoffs started today, Kyrie Irving would be playing. So when I saw that report, I'm like, is this hyperbole, or like, what's the real spiel? And then, as y'all know, my guy works for the medical team. So I text him like, hey, what's up with Kyrie? Y'all said that he's not ahead of schedule. Y'all said he's on schedule. And then how can he be ahead of schedule if there's no timetable? Like, what's the real scoop with Kyrie? I was told that there is no timetable for Kyrie because he is dictating the timetable. Kyrie Irving will decide when he is ready to return. Believe any and all reports about Kyrie Irving being ready. Kyrie Irving is good to go now. They may, Jason Kidd or someone else, maybe even Kyrie may have a statement in the upcoming day saying, no, there is no timetable. I'm not ahead of schedule. Like, they may do that, but I'm telling you right now, Kyrie Irving, not 100% healthy, but he is ready to come back today. But Anthony Davis is still out. He will be reassessed in about 7 to 10 days. Not saying he'll be back, but he'll be reassessed for 7 to 10 days. One thing we know is that Kyrie and Jason Kidd are both asking, pretty much begging, Mark Cuban, don't make any trades yet, don't blow it up. Wait till AD returns. I'm not a gambling man. But when AD returns, do not be surprised if Kyrie returns either around that time or a little bit after. That's all I know. That's all I'm going to say. How I ain't bring nothing to the table, I am the table, Kyrie. Y'all crazy. What's good? Hey, what's good, Nick the Navigator? Why is gambling illegal? Because it means you're rigging the game. Yeah. I'm not a gambler, man. I don't gamble. We should trade 80 for Lauri Markkanen. What's crazy is we could have got Lauri Markkanen for Maxi Kleber years ago. Absolutely insane. I fully believe we would have won a championship by now if we did that trade. Lauri Markkanen, Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic, that is a big three. We could have won a championship. Hey, Marcel, been enjoying your channel from Maine. Keep up the great work, my guy. Hey, appreciate it, Chad. Another main event, man. Were you a Cooper Flagg fan before the fame? Were you hip to Flagg before he got popular? Ooh, excuse me. Don't mind me. I literally, if I'm ever late to stream, it's probably because I just got home from work. I got home from work around 6:15ish. Changed, had dinner ready. Appreciate you, baby girl. Had dinner ready. I got salmon and broccoli right here, so I'm eating, so I'm sorry. Who all about put the cowgirl game on 7? Oh, Lord. We should have just re-signed Jalen Brunson. You're absolutely right. Who will stand on business? As always, you got to ask, are we going to stay on business? Is it going to be... Oop. Not that. Awkward. Cooper Flagg. Will it be PJ Washington? Will it be Max Christie? Or will it be Big Moose? Big Moose. Check out the poll, y'all. Check it out. Laurie gets a max contract and balls out while not being held to superstar standards. He is living life for real. Oh, yeah. Put up good numbers. Doesn't matter if you win or lose. Just put up good numbers. You'll get paid. Hey, Marcel from Asia here. It's morning here. Hey, good morning, Kyrie Tribe. What part of Asia, if you don't mind me asking? What's up, Marcel? How do we feel about this game? Think the Wolves are pretty much completely healthy? Yeah, no, we're getting curb stomped. And they're probably not going to, try that hard tonight. No point in them exhausting themselves against us. Marcel, sorry I can't watch today because I got to watch the Cowboys game. Totally understand. Shame on them for putting the Cowboys and the Mavericks at the same time. Musa is going to cook this game. They still got Rudy Gobert? Yeah, Musa going to be a problem. Musa is going to be a problem for that French man. Let's look up Musa Cisse. Let's learn more about him. Where are you from? He's from Guinea. That is in Africa, right? Am I tripping? Conakry, Guinea? Is that a... Hold on. All right, it is in Africa. Oh, wow, yeah. He's from, an island in Africa. Hold on, let me show y'all real quick. This is where Musa Cisse was born. Conakry? That's where he's from? It's like an island. This is the birthplace of the moose, guys. The moose was born here. Interesting. Very interesting. Gotta do my homework on him. I do plan on putting out a Musa Cisse video, so. Let's see. They're quite a bit better than our last opponent. Yeah. Dwight Powell masterclass, hopefully. Musa going to cook slow at Rudy, yeah. I honestly kind of forgot that Chauncey Billups was in trouble with the law until last night's game against Portland. Kind of strange to see him there. That's true. AD for Cat would not be bad either. Maybe. I think that after AD returns, J Kidd will rely heavily on AD's isolation plays and Cooper's number of shot attempts will go down. I think this isn't very good for Cooper's development, so trade AD. Hot take, I don't think that'll happen. Nope. I think putting AD in ISO is probably a very bad coaching decision, and hopefully we don't do that. Mavs Digest, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? I got some people coming over, and I'm going to cook and have a good old time. I'm off work that day, thank God, so. No video on Thanksgiving, so y'all can enjoy your meal without me coming up with this changes everything. Cowboys game starts at 8:15 Eastern time, so I might be able to watch it. Okay. Kobe Bryant played with Shaq when he was 18. If you're good, let your game do the talking. Yeah. Honestly, we are very likely to lose, but I've seen the Mavs do crazier things and beat the Timberwolves. Yeah. Someone got to say it. Riding hard fits are so bad, bro. Get Dwight in the lab with him. We should let go AD and Clay to save the roster. I mean, Clay keep shooting like he's shooting. Trade value go up. Sorry if y'all heard my dog barking. I got people coming over to watch the game. One second here. Did y'all see that both Derrick Lively and PJ deactivated their Instagram? Very interesting. It's very interesting. I don't think it's really much to take from that, but it's interesting. But our starting five today is Williams, Christie, Flagg, PJ, and Cisse. Did y'all see that Wembanyama has a calf strain? Bro, everybody's calf is cooked in the NBA. Holy crap. Calves are getting took. Crazy. This changes everything on Thanksgiving would be peak. I may just troll you guys. If Utah Jazz could beat the Mavs when we were still good, maybe the Mavs when we're trash can actually beat the Timberwolves. Maybe. Clay shouldn't get traded because he's playing better. That's how trades work. Did y'all hear about how Christian Wood defended himself from home invaders with a gun. Well, apparently, the gun was a ghost gun with an illegal high-capacity magazine. He claimed the gun was not his, that he found in the 2-story rental home. Uh-oh. My man had a switch. But anyway. Going to go over the fits soon. Do a little drip check. I honestly think Clay is way better off the bench. Yes. I just hope Musa doesn't get provoked by Gobert. He could easily get under people's skin. Yeah, but I feel like Musa, from what we've seen so far, Musa's got a really good energy about him where he's just, honestly, he's just happy to be out there. The Spurs trying to tank now? Maybe. D-Live and Gaff both annoy me. Always got something going on. Yeah. I want the Moose as a starter. A lot of people do. Whoa, why did PJ deactivate his Instagram? Yeah, him and Lively did. I don't know why. I like our offense lately. It's not forced. The pick and roll with B. Will, Coop should be our bread and butter. I agree. Nigo poisoned the Dawn, and now we toxic, huh? Christian Wood a better shoot off the court? Apparently. Oh, Wemby is injured? What happened to all that Wemby MVP talk from game 1 of this season? It's gone now. This salmon is so damn good. I'm probably not going to eat it all. Y'all think we can beat the Wolves? No. But we'll try. I told these numbskulls Wemby is too tall and cannot get hurt. Can't not get hurt, yeah. Let's be honest. We got 50 points per game sitting down in street clothes. What team do you know can win a game without 50 points per game? We need to start counting our blessings. Well, 50 points per game is pretty interesting when he's averaging like 10, not 10. It's like 21 points per game this season. What is Anthony Davis average? Is like 21, 24? Yeah, he's averaging 20.8 points per game. So let's slow that down. Unless you're talking about him and Kyrie, then yeah. Everyone is made of glass this era. That's why we call it the glass era, man. What is Wemby's injury? It's a calf strain. Clay came to Dallas with 31 for a reason. Not only Reg, but Jason Terry, 6-man, yeah. If we come out and played our potential right away, we could beat any team. 50 is Kai and 80. I gotcha. I'm a little slow. I'm a little slow, guys. I went to public school. Didn't finish college, so. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and do our drip check. We ain't got much. We got 4. First up is, we got Dwight Powell. Real chill. He's out there signing some stuff. He's got a little sweater on. It's a Dwight Powell fit. I mean, this ain't the model that I'm used to, but I'll give it a 7. It's pretty chill. Nothing too crazy. Next, Clay. Locked in. Got the black sweatpants. Got a little jacket on. Got his headphones on. Locked in, ready to go. I'll give it a 7. I give this an 8. Give it an 8. Next, Max Christie. Poor quality, but I know it's him because of them house slippers. That's how I know it's Max Christie. I give it a 10 out of 10 just because. Next. And here are the other drip checks. All right, so we got Cooper Flagg up here. All right, got his little jeans on with a little zip-up hoodie. Okay, chilling. Najee Marshall with the blue. What is this? What you got going on, Najee? Hold on. The chat got to see what you got going on, Unk. Hold on. I swear, if Najee ever saw this stream, yeah, he probably punched me in the face too. I ain't gonna lie to you. But why does Najee look like somebody's Jamaican uncle who pulled up to the Thanksgiving dinner a little bit too baked, asking for where I'm about to go play that? Don't he look like a Jamaican uncle? Like, tell me I'm wrong, bro. Tell me I'm wrong. And I got some Caribbean family. Like, he looked like one of my uncles in that tracksuit, bro. Najee funny. I love him though. And who else we got in here? We got B. Will. Ready for business. He loves those orange dunks. I think those are dunks. He loves those orange shoes, but all black with the Scully on. I can respect it. And then, of course, hold on, I gotta zoom out because we got. Hold on. We also got PJ. PJ. It's kind of whatever. He always got colorful fits though. But anyway, those are your drip checks. Nothing too crazy. Kind of a light day. Best dressed, I would have to give that to probably Clay. I'll give Clay best dressed. Worst dressed, yeah, you're Najee, my man. Drunk Jamaican uncle. Nah. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. We got about 7 minutes till tip off. Well, supposedly tip off. Call him fit from Dwight. He going easy on today? Yeah, he just chilling. He's like, I ain't going to go too crazy on him. Naj's got that X-ray fit. Naj's fit looks like a wrapped car. Max is dressed for comfort. Oh, yeah. Naj looks fly. PJ, yeah, PJ always got colors going on in his fits. Yeah. I don't want Kyrie traded. Yeah, some people do, some people don't. The puffer jack is nice, yeah. Everything gonna be Irie. Everything gonna be Irie, man. Yeah, no, I got some family. Some people in my family are Cuban. Some people in my family are Trinidadian. They're from Trini. Marcel, if you could unretire someone in the NBA, who would it be? Okay, so hold on. Unretire and then like add them to the Mavericks in their prime? Because if I unretire Dirk, I'm not getting much out of him. But like if I could unretire somebody, put them in their prime and put them in the Mavs, if that's what you mean, maybe. Let me see. Mavs need to give the ball to Max more. He's our leader in corner threes, not just on the Mavs but the NBA. Yeah. Why haven't we seen Coop take on the best offensive player on the other team? I don't know. People saying MJ. If I could unretire one player, go back in time into their prime, and put them on the Mavericks, Allen Iverson. I think prime Allen Iverson on this team. Ooh! Come on now. Give me AI. Give me AI. Give me that. Give me Allen Iverson. I was a big Allen Iverson fan growing up. When the Sixers brought back their black jerseys, I was actually excited. I'm going to get a black and red VJ Edgecombe Sixers jersey. I love it. When I was growing up, I had the black and red Iverson jersey. I love those jerseys. We have Kyrie already. Yeah, but Kyrie's hurt. All right, so we got Kyrie, so we don't really need Allen Iverson. Then give me Reggie Miller. We need shooting. Give me prime Reggie Miller. I'm not trying to go for like an all-time great. I'm trying to go for somebody that I know that could fit pretty well. Yeah. Give me prime Reggie Miller. Prime Curry. Still playing. Chuck would never. Marcel, what are you eating? I'm eating salmon and broccoli. If we need shooting, why not Curry? Curry's not retired. He said unretire somebody. Retire Nash? Ooh. Is both D-Live and Gaff out? Yeah. T-Mac on this team would be crazy. Possibly. Oh, Del Curry? Nah, I'm good. Give me prime Luka. D-Lo, why you take that blood clot? D-Lo, why you take that blood clot shot, man? Pass the bumper clot ball, you batty boy. Was my Jamaican accent good? Magic Johnson would be kind of crazy. Prime Kobe? RIP. But yeah. If there was one player on our team you could put back in their prime, who would it be? Clay. I think it's Clay. Clay's probably like the easiest. Clay. AI is a wannabe gangster. Don't test him. Will Cooper be better than Kevin Love? Probably. Grade my dinner out of 10? It's a 10 out of 10. It's really good. Someone I love made it. Give me prime Kwame Brown. Ugh. Oh, Magic Johnson in prime would be our savior at point guard. Even though, yeah, prime Magic Johnson would actually go kind of crazy. You got him at point guard or you got him at the center position. Pick one. Prime Clay killed, yeah. Give me those 60 points on 13 dribbles. Now he dribbles too damn much. What happened to all that? Got some time left. Let me get my stream set up. We talking about practice? Practice. Imagine bald Luka. Ugh. Dog, why do we have so many injuries? That is what it is. Does your family all watch Mavs basketball? No. So my sister doesn't watch the NBA. She only watches WNBA. She played basketball all throughout high school and in college. So she really just only watches the WNBA. My brother, every now and then he goes to Pelicans games. And he doesn't live in Louisiana. He'll just visit and then he'll go to Pelicans games. My dad is a Heat fan and a Pelicans fan because we're from Louisiana. I think my cousin Andrew is a Lakers fan because of Kobe. And then my cousin Jaden is a Milwaukee Bucks fan because of Giannis. My brother Christopher is now a Clippers fan only because of James Harden. He used to be a Rockets fan because of Harden, but now he's a Clippers fan because of Harden. She like Paige? Here, let me see if I can call her. I'll call Camille right now. Have her on the chat. Well, let's see if she'll answer, though. She's always busy working or doing something. Do I have a Christmas tree up yet? No, I think this weekend I'm putting up my tree. I'll post pictures. She may be at work. She may not answer.
Hello.
Hey, Camille. Hey, really quick, you're on stream.
What?
You're on my stream. I'm live right now.
Oh, what's up, y'all?
Hey, really quick. You don't watch the NBA. You only watch the WNBA, right?
Correct.
Who's your favorite player in the WNBA? Is it Asia Wilson?
Yeah. I would say so.
Okay. Chat wanted to know if you like Paige Beckers.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, yeah. Paige is the truth. I just want you to know that.
Very big fan. Very big fan.
Oh, you're a big fan.
Yeah. We love her. Yeah.
Oh, we love Paige.
Yeah.
Camille, would you like to be a content creator for Wings Digest?
That would be cool.
We'll talk later. I'll teach you my ways. Hey, really quick, can you say this changes everything?
Say that phrase.
This changes everything. Can you say that?
Say that phrase right now.
This changes everything.
You want me to say that?
Say it.
This changes everything.
Oh, you're perfect. You're hired. Welcome to the team. Oh, man. Anyway, what are you up to? Working or?
No, I'm actually laying down. I had a migraine earlier, so I'm trying to relax.
Well, all right. You take care. I'll talk to you later. Are you still coming up for Thanksgiving or no?
No, boy.
Yeah, worth a shot.
I would.
Anyway, all right, that's it. All right, I love you. I'll talk to you later.
All right, love you. Bye.
Bye. That's my twin. Love my sister. But yeah. Asia Wilson fan. I think she's also I should have asked her. I think she likes the Mystics. I think that's her favorite team. You're so funny. I'm just goofy. Prime Rondo on this team. Ooh. Hot take. I may want Prime Rondo over Kyrie. Hot take. Prime Rondo could get you 20 assists a night with no points. Just saying. I want to see good offense today like yesterday. So do I. This changes everything, and he got the speed face pick. Oh, yeah, business is booming. Marcel, how do you like Dallas as a city? I don't like Dallas. Fun fact, I don't like Dallas. Now, let me explain. I love living in Texas. I really do. I'm not from here. I moved here right after the military when I was like 22, 23. So I've only been here for about 7 or 8 years, but I absolutely love living in Texas. However, I am not built for the city, and I don't like being in Dallas. I hate being in Dallas. But I love Texas, if that makes sense. We definitely need a wing digest. Maybe. We need a point guard. How about Jake in his prime? Maybe, honestly. I ain't mad at that. Hell no, my favorite point guard all-time, Kyrie. Prime Kyrie, 50, 40, 90, not many guards. That's fair. Marcel, what do you think of having Prime Dirk on this team? Prime Dirk, then you trade AD. And I'm good. Is it because of weather? No, I just don't like being in the city. Like, driving through Dallas sucks. I don't like being in traffic. If it takes me 30 minutes to go 5 miles, I will lose my mind. I don't like being in traffic. I think Dallas is over expensive and you're not getting a lot out of it, and it's dirty. Dallas is filthy. It is disgusting. I know most metros and most inner cities are not the cleanest, but Dallas is gross. It is gross. It is dirty. There's a lot to do in Dallas. I went to a museum a few weeks ago, so there is stuff to do, but the traffic sucks. There's no parking ever. It's expensive, overrated. I don't like living in cities. I don't. Where I live right now, I'm right outside Fort Worth, but I'm close enough to like stuff I need, but I'm not in the city. So yeah, I don't do cities. I don't. Wait till Marcel finds about LA. Couldn't do it. That's just me though. So you want a medium-sized city in Texas ideally? Yeah. Pretty much. Just for your stats, I'm on my phone instead of Roku. Hey, there you go. I do not like living in the Dallas Metroplex. I hate it here. Yeah, I don't like it either. Does Dallas have a subway? They've got the DART train. I've rode it once or twice. But anyway, let me get my stream up. I'm yapping and the game's about to start. And y'all know me, always late and behind. Fubo. And as y'all know, my stream is always a little bit behind y'all, so I apologize. Nothing I can do about it. All right. We didn't miss a thing. Yeah, I don't want to miss a thing. Let me see. Where are you originally from? I was born in New Orleans, Louisiana. Then I moved to Frederick, Maryland. Enlisted in the military. Was stationed in Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. Then I moved to Fort Riley, Kansas. And then I moved to Texas. Game ain't starting anytime soon. We know. We know. I live like 45 minutes away from Dallas, and I don't like going there when I'm there for Mavs games. So, lucky me, I have some friends that live in walking distance of the stadium, so I just go to their apartment, park, walk to the game. Cooper Flagg is like a young Dirk. Ooh. Yeah, they do have them. I live northeast of Dallas, probably 30 minutes, yeah. Is the food good in Dallas, and is it expensive? The food is good. I don't think it's expensive, but the food's really good. The barbecue, oh. My favorite barbecue spot in Texas is Hurtado's. If you know, you know. Hurtado's, they have a spot near the Ranger Stadium. So good. So good. There's a lot of French-speaking people in Louisiana. Not in the sense that you think. So, like, you know how you have, like, French Canadians that speak French? In Louisiana, it's, like, Creole. If you know what Creole is, it's, like, English, French, Southern blend, and a little bit of Canadian French. It's a blend. I have family that do speak Creole, and I have some family that don't speak Creole. It's expensive everywhere. Well, kind of. Custer Hill, out there in Fort Riley. My old stomping grounds. All right, now. You're not going to trade live. He has no values right now. He does. I go to Lexus parking garage when I go. Traffic is better there. Don't you got to pay for that, though? Let me see. Oh, you know the owner of Hurtado's? That's what's up. Why are people overreacting about Lively? They weren't going to play him back-to-back. Yeah, that's all. Well, because the report didn't come out like, oh, it's for injury management. He's not playing back-to-backs. Because the report just said he's out. So people were worried. They talk like Gambit, mon chéri. Ooh. I have an uncle that literally sounds like Gambit. Funny enough, what the Deadpool movie that had Gambit, and what was that? Channing Tatum. He did a really good job, not gonna lie. Like, that's like a very exaggerated, but like on point accent. Whew, I'm gonna make a name for myself here. But yeah, I'll be walking around saying, "What's good, baby? I'm from New Orleans, baby. You hear me?" Let me stop. I love living in Fort Worth. Let me tell you something. Fort Worth is awesome. I absolutely love Fort Worth. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. The best sushi in Texas is Midori Sushi in Las Colinas, Irving. You should try it. Put it down on the list. Actually, let me write that down right now. I want to check it out. Let me see. It's called Midori Sushi, Irving. No, Las Colinas. All right. Add that to the list. I'm going to try that sometime this week or next week. What are some fun things to do in Texas? I'm not a fun person, so I don't know. I mean, there's a drive-in theater in Fort Worth called Coyote. I like going to Coyotes. I don't go to bars or clubs, so I don't do that. I go to games, and I don't know. The only time I really go out is when I hang out with friends. I don't really do things, but I need to do more things. I'm really busy. King Musa starting, of course. Mansa Musa. What's the name of the new GM again? Not the interim ones. Dennis Lindsay. He's pretty much our GM. I hate Channing Tatum as Gambit. He's actually pretty good. Trade AD, trade Clay. Kyrie's old now and wouldn't come back the same. We are doomed. Cooper's overrated. Well, that's a little bit of an overreaction. Sounds more Geechee. Ooh, Geechee. Let me see. Trade Kyrie 80 for young stars, maybe. I was there. Sushi was amazing. I'm going to check it out. We need young stars to rebuild around Flag. That's fair. I think we need to get RJ Barrett on this team at all costs. Scorer. He'd be a good scorer for us. But I saw that we only have 158 people in the chat with only 44 likes. This isn't the super chat animation, but I'm going to throw this. I'm sorry, this isn't the like spike animation, but I'm throwing up the super chat animation from now on. Hey, I need y'all to drop a like on this stream. Let's get to like 150. Appreciate it. And as you know, if you're not subscribed, just subscribe because we are close at 23K. If you're not subscribed, you better subscribe. The number's growing every day. Appreciate y'all. Arlington also has good food spots. They do. Arlington has a lot of good ones. I used to live out that way. Let me see. 8:06, the game is not started, obviously. Yeah, I hate it. Y'all turn against Kyrie. Frauds. Not me. I love Kyrie. However, if I got to trade him, I'll do what's right. Send Kyrie somewhere where he can be successful. Is one thing, look, I think it's one thing to say you want a player to retire. Like, I want you to quit, retire, you don't belong here. That's messed up. But saying you want a player traded, I mean, maybe I want Kyrie to go to a better team where he can win now. Doesn't mean I'm a bad fan. Cavs jersey looks so bad. I never liked them. I like the stream, Marcel. Marcel has to pay off his house. Yes, I do. Like the stream. I got a mortgage. Yes, sir, Marcel, it's game time. Got my jersey on, game on TV. Can't wait for some Mavs basketball. Let's go. Hey, Rohan, appreciate you being here. I got my jerseys in the back, Flagg and Kyrie. I plan on getting a Gafford jersey, but I want to get the Wing City one. The Pegasus City one, those are so nice. And there goes my dog barking. Someone's ringing my doorbell. Who's at my house? Get out my house. I got a little Ring camera, so I got people come over to watch the game. Mavs Digest ordered a Moose jersey. I'm about to order one too. Hurry up, 8 p.m. so I can get off and enjoy the stream. What's good, chat, Marcel? What's good, Super T? When's your dog's birthday? So I got him from a friend who really shouldn't have had a dog. He straight up told me, he's like, yeah, I only got the dog to pick up women, and I don't want him anymore. Crazy. So he really didn't know. So I decided that Tycho's birthday is April 1st. April Fool's Day. Because Tycho's a fool. Very fitting. Yeah, Trippin', remember, no Kyrie, no finals. Just like with Luka, no finals. Need both. Remember that? Oh, I remember that. A lot of teams want Gafford. They do. They do. Don't forget the Dwight jersey. I gotta get a Dwight jersey. I might get that. Y'all know Wembanyama and DJJ just got hurt right out for a month. At the least Spurs and Clips are going to slide. Kyrie is washed, bro. How old is he? 60 or crazy? Did he help you find women? No. Tycho actually repels people. Surprised that anybody wants to be around me. You effed up to say that Kyrie needs to be traded. I didn't say he needs to. I'm just saying if I need to do a rebuild, why? Like, the thing is, if I'm going through a rebuild, why do I keep Kyrie? Does he want to stay for a rebuild? That's why I'm okay with trading Kyrie, because the timeline for you doesn't match anymore. But if it was up to me, I'd send him to a contender. Like, yeah, go somewhere and ball out, bro. It would suck for Kyrie to sit around with a team that's losing games and not able to make the playoffs. That would suck, especially if he's ready to win now. He said he'd ask Kyrie what he'd want to do, actually. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I'd talk to Kyrie, hey, what do you want to do? It's up to you. Young players bond with Kyrie. They do. And that's why if Kyrie was okay with whatever direction and just wants to retire here, you build a statue. You do whatever you want for Kyrie. If Kyrie says, I will stay for the rebuild knowing I may not win, yeah, you give that man whatever he wants. Because what he's going to do for our young players is invaluable. And then, of course, he can come on as a coach when he retires. My dog is so cute. Thank you. I want to get Clay on a contender. So can Dwight Powell, bro. Dwight Powell should be, like, in sales. I feel like Dwight Powell will do good in sales. He's a very smart individual. But we got tip-off. Musa versus Gobert. Oh, Musa won the tip-off. There we go. B. Will with it. Bring it down. We got game time, folks. Let's go. Brandon Williams the ball, guarded by Anthony Edwards. Musa sets a screen. B. Will's going to drive under the basket. Brings it back around. Throws it out to PJ. We got a foul on the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards already. Wait, it just got here. Why is Musa starting? Because we got no bigs. We got no bigs. It's just a moose. Ain't nothing bigger than the moose. Ain't nobody with my click, 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 click. All right, here we go. Got an inbound. Max Christie over to Musa Cisse, guarded by Rudy Gobert. Over to PJ. PJ at the top. Inside to Musa. Musa turnaround hook shot. Gets the tip back. No, he missed. Oh, he got the steal. There we go, Moose. Go ahead. Up strong. Yeah, there we go. There we go, Musa. Never gave up on the play. I like it. I like it. Oh, man. This dude does not quit. Dante DiVincenzo with the ball, guarded by Brandon Williams. Over to Rudy Gobert at the top of the key, guarded by Brandon Williams. Back to Dante DiVincenzo, who shoots a 3 over Cooper Flagg, and he made it. Cooper Flagg's perimeter defense is bad. Oh, my God. They shot a 3 over Coop. Brandon Williams for a wide open 3 at the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Passes it to the wing. They hand over to Dante, guarded by B. Will. Down, baseline. They almost lose it. Throw it back out to the top to Julius Randle. Randle with the ball, guarded by PJ. Over to Dante DiVincenzo. Dante DiVincenzo guarded by Brandon Williams. He takes a 3, and it's no good. Rebounded by Brandon Williams. Brandon Williams with the ball, and he's going downhill. You're in the spot, Moose. Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, bad pass by Brandon Williams. It is stolen. I think that's McDaniels with the ball, who goes right up and gets the and one. Woo! 2-5. Mavs are down. OMFG, I think why Cooper gets sniped with threes because he slacks off his man too much to help with interior defense. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. All right, McDaniels with the made layup now for the free throw. All right, let me fix the score. He misses the and one, rebounded by Cooper Flagg. Cooper Flagg brings the ball down over to PJ. PJ trying to drive in on Randall, no good. He tried to pass to Max Christie. Pass was deflected by Dante DiVincenzo. Out of bounds, Mavs ball. It's crazy when you look at Musa on Gobert. He's like, bro, Musa's so much better. We inbound to Cooper Flagg. Musa sets a screen. Cooper Flagg pulls up the mid-range, and it's good. Woo! Coop for 2. 4-5. Mavs down by 1. Let's go. Julius Randle gets it to Anthony Edwards, guarded by Max Christie. Over to Gobert, guarded by Musa. Back to AE. Edwards with it, getting double-teamed. Over to Gobert. Out to Dante. Out to McDaniels in the corner. 4-3. Misses. Rudy Gobert with the putback dunk. Wah, wah, wah. All right. Brandon Williams the ball, guarded by Dante. Musa sets a screen. Brandon Williams goes up. No good. Rebounded by Dante. Over to McDaniels. Going right back Cooper Flagg. Ooh, good defense from... They're calling a foul? That's weak. Shooting free throws again. Trying to see this foul. Where did he touch him? Makes the first free throw. Where's the foul, bro? I don't know. I'm so surprised Kid is playing Musa so much. We need size. And I guess Dwight Powell can't get the job done. Goes foul for sure. Lively came back one game and now he's out again. He's not playing back-to-backs. It's hilarious how Timberwolves have the 4th best offense. We have the 4th best defense. Let's see which one's better. After 2 made free throws, Brandon Williams the ball over to Cooper Flagg. Guarded by McDaniels. Over to Musa at the top. Hands off to B. Will. B. Will with the ball. Throws it to PJ in the corner for a 3. And it's good. PJ for the 3, J. Let's go. Playing very good defense right now. Julius Randle with the ball, guarded by PJ. Ooh, off a screen set by Gobert. Gets it to Gobert. He tries to go up on Musa, but it's not good enough. He gets his own rebound. Back out to Dante for 3 over B. Will. No good. Rebounded by Musa Cisse. There we go, Moose. Musa gets it to Cooper Flagg. Cooper Flagg over to PJ. PJ with the ball. Ooh, goes right back. Rudy Gobert gets the layup to go for 2. Tie game 9-9. Oh, yeah. Put Gobert in a blender. Do him like how Luka used to do him. There we go. All right, Anthony Edwards bringing the ball down. Over to Dante DiVincenzo, guarded by Brandon Williams. Over to Rudy Gobert, top of the key, guarded by Musa Cisse. Anthony Edwards trying to get the ball. Over to Anthony Edwards, guarded by Max Christie. He's doing a good job of defending. Anthony Edwards trying to drive. Kicks it out to Randle for 3 over PJ. No good. Out of bounds. Mavs ball. Love to see it. Musa has the 2nd most blocks of the rookies, and he's not even playing that many minutes, which is absolutely wild. All right. Cooper over to B. Will. B. Will off a screen set by Musa Cisse. B Will attacks the basket, dumps out to Max Christie. Max Christie pump fakes out to B Will in the corner. 4-3! The offense is offending. The defense is defending. The Mavs are rolling. 12-9, Mavs up by 3. Julius Randle with the ball, guard by PJ. Baseline goes right up at the basket for 2. Don't foul. Sorry, y'all. I had to work email. Coop, 30-piece loading. I hope so. Great starting lineup. I love it. We got Najee Marshall checking in for Coop. Commentator hating. They said, that's a rare 3. That's what B-Will does. Well, to be fair, B-Will has not been shooting the 3-ball well this year, which is weird for him. He's good at that. Rebound to Musa. Musa to Max Christie. Christie to Najee Marshall at the top. He's got 5 seconds. He drives. Floater. Missed. Rebounded by Julius Randle. Over to McDaniels, back to Randle, guarded by Christie. He's going to try and drive. PJ's there for help. Pump fake, goes right up, missed. Rebound by PJ. PJ bring the ball down. Max Christie, gets fouled. I like our offense lately. We move with a purpose. It's efficient. I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. We scored first. We can win this. Yeah. I'm telling you, people, going to be sick if we right this ship because we really starting from the bottom. Injuries, people talking crazy. I can see flashes just near stars. I've put out 2 post-game videos that have Najee Marshall on the front. In those 2 games, we lost, but I tried to focus on the good. I tried to focus on what was working. And people were in the comment section coming for my head. I know what I see with this team. Either we're going to stay bad or we're going to have to get good. And unfortunately, we're not going to stay bad. We will get good. Max Christie splits his free throws. 13-11, Mavs up by 2. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Let's finish strong. All right, Rudy Gobert with the ball over to Anthony Edwards. Guard by Musa. Going to try and drive. Pulls up. They wave it off. Foul on the floor. It's a miracle B-Will makes a 3. His shot's not been that good. Marcel, I was the only positive comment on the video. Thank you. But, Rated, you see what I was trying to say, right? Like, yeah, we lost, but, like, let's talk about what was working. Because it's not like we just rolled over. There is such a thing as a good loss. Julius Randle attacks the basket and gets the and 1. We can't be fouling, guys. We need to finish strong. We do. All right. Julius Randle going for the and 1. Musa to the bench for Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell. It's just the fans want to rebuild that going to be to tear it down and hope maybe be trash for 4 years. Better off just playing out now. I mean, I was definitely on team rebuild. I'm honestly okay with either or. As long as we pick a direction. I don't want to do both. I want to do one or the other. PJ with the ball. Dumps it out to Max Christie, but stolen by Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards bring the ball down. He's attacking the basket. Goes right up. Dumps it out to Dante for 3. And he makes the 3. 13-17. Mavs down by 4. Come on. Let's get something going. All right. Max with the ball. Over to PJ. PJ guarded by Randle on the wing. Dribble. PJ, don't lose it. PJ trying to attack. Goes up. Really strong. Misses. Good take. Glad he didn't lose the ball. Dante with the ball. Guarded by B. Will. Over to Randle. Guarded by PJ. Rudy Gobert sets a screen. Don't foul, PJ. Rudy's trying to get in your head. Dump it out to McDaniels in the corner, guarded by Najee Marshall. Back to Randle, guarded by Dwight. To McDaniels, goes out of bounds. Our ball. There we go. Why the hell are centers out? Didn't they have, rest already? Gafford's hurt. Lively can't do back-to-backs, and then AD still hurt. But we got a timeout, 13-17. So far, I like what I'm seeing. Obviously, a few, not going to say lucky threes, but a few good threes from the Timberwolves are the reason why they're up. But our defense doing a good job. Just got to watch those fouls. But I really like what the offense is doing. Just got to keep it up. We can't be a sometimes offensive team. We have to be a always offensive team. Even though it seems I'm the only one that wants RJ, I think Christie should be our shooting guard of the future. I agree. Love it, yeah. First order of business. Waive Exum and give Musa a guaranteed contract. Facts. This is the only downside of Musa. He already has 2 fouls. Yeah, and that's the learning curve. Yeah, I think they didn't want Gaff playing in back-to-back. No, Gafford actually re-aggravated his ankle. He is actually hurt. Lively's just on the back, or doesn't do back-to-backs. So you think if they trade everyone that competing next year, no, they trade everyone we compete in 5 years. I'm cool waiting. But I'm also cool with trying now. They figured it out. Yeah, they figured it out. Oh, I'm sorry. Are y'all attacking me for being positive? I thought that. See, a couple of y'all in the comment section said, Marcel, you're always making negative comments, I'm sorry, you're always making negative content for clicks. You're always making bad content. Everything's always negative. You're always making negative content for clicks. And when I make positive content, y'all laugh at me. So I'm gonna do what I want. You know what? Every video is now titled "This Changes Everything," just because of y'all. I'm doing it for y'all. You can't please everyone? Absolutely. You're absolutely right. In 5 years, Cooper will be 23. I love that kid for being so young. Yeah. No, please do positive content. MFFL says, yeah, stop it. Everything changes everything. Yeah. Nah. I mean, mainly, I mean, y'all, if you've been here long enough, you know that the bulk of my content is news. Is just news. I'm just reporting on something I saw and I give my take on it. I try to add context to it. But when I give my opinions, I'm honest. If things look good or if there is something good to talk about, I'll find it. But if things suck, we got to talk about it. Someone tried to tell me that I don't have to report the bad stuff. Yeah, I do. It's called being unbiased. Got to keep on our toes, yeah. Doesn't mean a win changes everything. Oh, but it does. But you don't know that you're going to be good in 5 years. That's a hope. I almost guarantee a healthy Mavs team has a better shot. The problem is you have not seen a healthy Mavs team in over a year. So either I gamble that this team can be good in 5 years or I gamble that we'll be healthy within 5 years when we haven't been healthy for the past year and a half. Who's my favorite player? Kyrie Irving. Will Gafford play the next game? Probably. All right, we are back after the timeout. All right, 13-17, Mavs down by 4. We had D'Lo in the game. Uh-oh, let's see how this goes. D'Lo with the ball up against his former team. Over to Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell over to PJ. PJ with the ball, guarded by Gobert. Over to D'Lo, guarded by Randall. PJ sets a screen. D'Lo attacking Gobert. Over to Najee in the corner for 3. Ooh, no good. Rebounded by McDaniels. Dante with the ball over to Julius Randle, guarded by PJ. Dumps it to McDaniels. Najee's on him. They pull up and they miss. Rebounded by Najee. Good defense. Najee to PJ. PJ goes up. Ooh, gets fouled. No foul. Clay gets it for 3. Ooh, no good. Rebounded by Don's DiVincenzo. Anthony Edwards with 2 fouls. Love it. Julius Randle with the ball, guarded by Najee. Throws it all the way across the court to Anthony Edwards, guarded by PJ. He drives. Goes up at Dwight Powell. No good. He tries to get the tip in. Dwight Powell gets the rebound over to D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball. Loses it. Timberwolves ball. Good job, D'Lo. Give me an unbiased opinion. Do you think we should trade Kai for younger talent? If you want to rebuild, then yes, you do that. But if you don't want to rebuild, then you don't do that. Meaning I can see why you would do either or, and it's not a bad option. If you want to compete, you keep Kyrie. If you want to rebuild, you trade Kyrie. But if you want to compete, you should keep Kyrie. McDaniels the ball, guarded by Clay, over to Naz Reid, guarded by PJ. Loses him. He throws up a hook shot over Dwight Powell. No good. Rebounded by D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball. Ooh, Dwight Powell. Watch it now. D'Lo brings the ball down. Guarded by Dante DiVincenzo. Draws the foul. Oh, no. Gets the floater. There you go, D'Lo. 15-17. Mavs down by 2. Let's go. D'Lo scored. He redeemed himself. All right. Dante with the ball over to McDaniels. Back to Gobert. Guarded by Dwight. Hands off to Anthony Edwards. Najee's on him. Anthony Edwards for 3 over Dwight. Is short. Rebounded by Dante, who kind of just throws it. It's our ball. Sloppy, 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 sloppy. Wolves playing very low energy. I've noticed that. This ain't really what I expected from the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards going to the bench. Interesting. All right, PJ brings the ball down. Interesting choice. Naz Reid going to pick him up. Man, I hope we could get Naz Reid. I don't think we should trade anyone and get pennies on the dollar. We already traded $1 for pennies. Oh, well. D'Lo with the ball. Out to PJ. PJ pump fakes on Naz Reid. Drives. Pumps. Goes up with a weak hook. No good. Swatted back by Dwight Powell, but the Timberwolves get it. Mike Conley over to McDaniels. Guarded by Clay. Euros. Goes up. Out of bounds. I think it's off on PJ. I think it hit his butt. Timberwolves ball. I think when it comes to either if you rebuild or you compete, depends on how you feel. If you want to see this team try, then you would want to compete. If you would rather just wait with younger talent, then you want rebuild. Both decisions are good. They're not bad decisions. Naz Reid pulls up on Najee and scores. D'Lo with the ball. It's 15-19. Mavs down by 4. Over to Dwight Powell. Back to D'Lo. D'Lo guarded by... Oop, shoots the mid-range, and it's good. Oh, this might be a good D'Lo game. Nah, use your brain. Keep losing. That makes you think Coop going to want to stay another thing, but either here or not there. Rudy Gobert gets fouled, shooting 2. I don't think a losing season in his rookie year would make Coop want to leave. NBA players are a little bit more mentally tough than that. Because if that was the case, Trae Young should have been out of Atlanta. Or Devin Booker should have been left Phoenix. That Phoenix Suns team was so bad until Chris Paul got there. Rudy Gobert makes the first one. As a number 1 pick, obviously you're going to go to a bad situation. Most players lose that first season, yeah. I think all players in that, yeah. And we can pay him more money, yeah. I'm not worried about Coop wanting to leave. That'll be a conversation in the next 5 years. Unless we have a Jonathan Kuminga situation, then Rudy Gobert makes both. We have 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. D'Lo bring the ball down. He's picked up full court. D'Lo with it. Get that grip on that handle, D'Lo. Keep losing the daggone ball. Gets it to Najee. Najee with it. Going to drive. Pump fake. Goes up with a little floater. They're calling goaltend. There we go. Finally, it goes our way. Booker should have left if you care about rings. I'll say that. Suns never winning. I mean, I see why he stayed after the first finals run. Like, yeah, maybe you thought that you had a chance to, like, go back. But, like, after last season when, like, Beal got traded, KD got traded, he probably should have asked for a trade too. But some people want money. Mike Conley bring the ball down, guarded by D'Lo. Over to Dante, back to Conley. D'Lo's on him. Over to Gobert. Hands off to Naz Reid. He's going to drive right up on Dwight. Goes up and scores a tough and one layup. Oh my gosh, all these and ones. Everything's a foul, bro. Everything's a foul. All right, we got Caleb Martin checking in. Dwight Powell's upset. He's talking to the refs like, bro, what'd I do, bro? I'm Dwight Powell. Everybody love me. Nas didn't get touched. I ain't see it. Dwight Powell's upset. Yelling at the ref. All right, sorry, y'all. Space heater had to turn on. It's getting cold in here. All right, they made the and one free throw. D'Lo brings the ball down. Dwight Powell argued with the ref about how to go. Yeah. All right, out of bounds. Timberwolves ball. Coop lost it. Oh my gosh. Was it Coop or was it D'Lo? We got ourselves a timeout. 19-24. Mavs down by 5. And honestly, we're only down because of mistakes. Do y'all feel the same way? I feel like we're only down because of mistakes. We're not really down because we're playing. Well, we are playing bad. But we're not getting curb stomped. We're just making mistakes. That's all D'Lo? Just play Ryan Nembhard. I heard Ryan Nembhard might be hurt. Absolute cheeks. It sucks so many foul calls, but they do foul a lot, yeah. Turnovers and fouls, yep. Bro just casually giving the ball back, Butterfingers every possession. Dude came in here to handle the ball, but suddenly can't dribble. Absolutely hate it. He's got to get that under control. Let me see here. The box score. As a team, we have 6 personal fouls. They have 2. That's actually really bad. Dwight with 2, Brandon Williams 1, Musa 2, Coop 1. Golly, bro. Got to tighten it up. D'Lo more of a shooter, honestly, than he needs to shoot. Would Luka and Ant-Man be the most talented backcourt of all time if it happens? Remove accomplishment, just talent. It's a lot of talent. Just got to make it work. Wolves fully healthy. They made the conference finals the last 2 years, so I'm not ashamed of this. Yeah. I just can't get excited about watching this slop team. Yeah. I mean, the whole NBA fouls a lot, not just Mavs. That's fair. 28th in the league in turnovers. Sounds about right. Giannis is out tonight with a left groin strain. Everybody getting hurt. Wow, for the Cowboys fans out there, CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens sat out opening series in coach's decision. What are you doing there? Messing up my fantasy. Messing it up. All right, should be back soon. All right, let's get back to the game. We need to start scoring. Oh, well, let's see how it goes. Kyrie belongs in the East. He can't compete in the West. Ooh. Dante passes the ball, guarded by Cooper Flagg on the wing. Pass at the top to Mike Conley, guarded by D'Lo. Julius Randle setting a weird screen. Mike Conley for 3, and he makes it. Was that not a foul by Randle? What are we doing? 19-27. Mavs down by 8. Caleb Martin with the ball. Not sure what he's going to accomplish. Off a screen set by D'Lo. Over to Clay. Clay. Oop. Inside of Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin out to Najee. Najee pump fakes. Drives. Tries the Euro. Out to D'Lo. D'Lo for 3, though. No good. Rebounded by... Caleb Martin tried to get it, but Cooper collided. Timberwolves throw it out of bounds. Mavs ball. It's a pretty sloppy game, I ain't gonna lie. Ant-Man is better because of his athleticism and size, but Ant is not a better basketball player. Ant has a lot of raw talent. And it works for him. We inbound it to Caleb Martin. To Cooper. Cooper Flagg with the ball, guarded by Julius Randle. Switch up. Cooper drives. Stop pivots. Fade away jumper. No good. Rebounded by Naz Reid. Over to Dante DiVincenzo. Guarded by Coop. Over to Naz. Back to Dante. To Mike Conley. He's going to drive on D'Lo. Stops. Oops. Stolen by Clay. Good defense. Clay to D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball. We're in transition. Oh my God. D'Lo. I would like to put D'Lo on the bench, please. Get B-Will over here. Yeah, get B-Will back in, bro. Is D'Lo gambling? Did bro turn the ball over, then socked him, then played innocent? Yeah, I'm done. Dante missed the first one. The thing is, B-Will can't play the whole game. That's the unfortunate part of this whole thing. Dante makes the second one. It's 19-28. The year Tony Brothers was born. All right. Najee with the ball. Guarded by Dante. Trying to drive in. Goes, dumps it out to Caleb Martin. Out to D'Lo. D'Lo for 3. Misses. Rebounded by Naz Reid. Over to Mike Conley. Over to Naz Reid for 3. Over to Najee, and he makes it. Buddy, we are going to get blown out if the game they don't fix something. Well, what can you do? 19-31. Are they saying turnover? Okay, it's our ball. Jesus, these refs are something else. These refs are tripping. Cooper Flagg with the ball. Guard by Dante, but he is fouled. All right, here's where we get blown out. Yup. Getting our backs blown out. Need to get Cooper going if this game is salvageable. Yeah. Ant is better, but not as skilled. Oh, fair. Caleb drives, loses the ball. Julius Randle. Yeah, Mason's about to get an earful. Got a timeout. It's 19-33. We're getting our ass whooped. It's crazy because it's not even like Anthony Edwards is like killing us right now. Anthony Edwards has 0 points. He's missed every shot. We're losing everybody else. 19-33. Things looked good for about 5 minutes. Fell apart. Jesus Christ. Caleb Martin's cardio, yeah. I think D'Lo is doing this, maybe. Just remember, Grimes is traded for Martin. Don't remind me, dog. Depression. Let's see what the Mavs do now. I'm out with the D'Lo experience for real. Yeah. And the thing is, like, I don't think it's that hard to be a point guard for the Mavericks. Like, just do whatever it is that B. Will does, bro. B. Will with the ball. He's back because can't trust D'Lo. Bad pass by B. Will. Okay, don't do what B. Will does. B. Will got a turnover. Timberwolves got it. Mike Conley with the ball. To the top to McDaniels. Over to Naz Reid. Guard by Najee. To Julius Randle. Guard by Caleb Martin. Julius Randle. Pulls up. Gets the foul. Free throws, free throws, free throws, free throws, free throws. Everybody get a free throw, free throw. I know Diddy had them freak offs. The Mavs have the free offs. They missed the first one. It's so bad that Jaden Hardy's checking in. All right. Brandon Williams with the ball. Clay says screen switch. Brandon Williams doesn't want to pass. He goes up. Gets fouled. Shooting 2. Hardy in the first is bad? Yeah. B-Will makes the first free throw. Do you need a pure scorer? Yeah, we do. Zach LaVine, anybody? We're beating ourselves. That's really what it is. We're beating ourselves. All right, B-Will made both. All right. To end. All right, they wave off that last second shot. Thank God. All right. To end the first quarter, 21-34. Defense fell apart. Offense fell apart. We have nothing. Absolutely nothing. I wish we didn't have to bench Musa. But that's the first quarter. Tell me how y'all feel. Need the whole starting five to lock in? Yeah. Caleb Martin, what else can be said? Without count, no. No one is trading Ant for Kyrie, so what's the point of bringing it up? This is making no sense. Kid just subbed out Caleb Martin, just subbed him in for Clay, yeah. Well, remember, we offered Luka for, apparently, there was an offer Luka for Anthony Edwards, and they said no. Disappointing, yeah. Signed Ben Simmons, wow. Fake comeback, more like fake good start. I mean, I think what sucks is that, like, we started off really good, which gave all of us hope, and then we went back to exactly who we were. So now it's like, D'Lo and Martin just takes up roster spots. Dante's the real roster spot. Dante takes up a roster spot. Didn't Nico try to trade Luka for Giannis, but the Bucks line? Yeah. Mm-hmm. We can't keep a lead for some reason. Yeah, I know. We just let her foot off the gas. I don't know what's wrong with us. Here we are. Get ready for the second quarter. Let's lock in, guys. All right, we're back. Mike Conley with the ball, guarded by B. Will. Over to Julius Randle, guarded by PJ. Over to Mike Conley. Back to Anthony Edwards. Back to Conley. Conley's going to drive. Dumps it out to the corner. Naz Reid for three. No good. Rebounded by B. Will. Brandon Williams with the ball. That sets something nice. Cooper to Clay in the corner. Clay pump fake. Clay's going to try and drive. Pulls up a little mid-range shot. It's short. No good. Anthony Edwards with the ball. Guarded by Clay. Step back three. No good. Rebound by Musa Cisse. Over to PJ to Coop. Coop bring the ball down. Just put him Miles Kelly. Might as well. Coop with the ball. Out to B-Will in the corner. B-Will's going to drive. Goes up and gets fouled. There we go. Good job, B-Will. Somebody got to generate something, you know what I mean? Here we go. Brandon Williams shooting free throws. Makes the first one. Thank you. B-Will makes both. Thank you, B-Will. Okay, Mike Conley over to Rudy Gobert, guarded by B-Will. Over to Anthony Edwards, guarded by Clay. Rudy Gobert for a screen, switch up. Anthony Edwards over to Naz Reid, pump fakes on PJ, drives, goes up for a dunk for 2. Musa had slipped, so he was not available to contest. Here we go. All right, PJ with the ball. Drives all the way. Goes up tough. Bucket by PJ in traffic. Love to see it. Bro, can we somehow bring Delano Banton to the league, man? 6'8" point guard. I would take more D'Lo. You would be surprised. I don't know. I like D'Lo. I like Delano Banton, but Rudy Gobert with the ball. Out to Naz Reid in the corner. 3 over PJ. He makes it. 25-39. Mavs down by 14. B-Will with the ball. Off a double screen. Guarded by Naz Reid. He's going to drive. Goes up. Misses. Rebounded by the Wolves. All right. McDaniels with the ball. Guarded by Coop. Over to Naz Reid. Guarded by B-Will. Throws it out of bounds. Our ball. Good defense, B-Will. We need to start generating some offense soon. All right, PJ with the ball, guarded by Naz Reid, over to Clay. Clay, out to B-Will. B-Will under the basket. Out to PJ, out to Coop. Coop on the wing, pump fake. Takes his 3. There we go, Coop. Cooper Flagg for 3. Let us see it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get it something going. All right. Is that Nickeil Alexander-Walker? Or is he still on the Timberwolves? All right, Naz Reid backing down. Coop is too weak. Oh, my God, Coop. He got bullied. Naz Reid for 2. All right, PJ with the ball. Off a screen set by Musa. Goes right up at Rudy Gobert. Throws with the floater, and it's good. I love how PJ keeps attacking Rudy Gobert. I love it. McDaniels the ball, guarded by Coop. 11-point game. McDaniels out to Rudy Gobert, who gets a free little dunk because he's trash. 30-43. Come on, let's go. Coop with the ball. Guarded by McDaniels on the wing. He's trying to find a way in, trying to back down, but he can't. He's having a hard time. Turnaround jumper from the elbow is no good. Rebound by Rudy Gobert over to number 4. Who's number 4? Y'all know? Guarded by Brandon Williams. Rudy Gobert sets the screen. Out to the corner to Naz Reid. Pump fakes on PJ. Drives out to the top for a 3 over Coop. No good. Rebound by PJ. PJ throws it to Coop. Up, goes out of bounds. And oh, nope. Stolen by the Wolves. Bad pass. Love these turnovers. McDaniels under the basket. Gets fouled. That's Rob Dillingham? Wow. He's a lot shorter than I thought he was. Isn't he really good? I'm tripping. Anyway. All right. They made their little free throws. 30-45. Mavs down by a whole lot. All right, B-Will with the ball. Goes up with the floater, and it's good for 2. Sorry, y'all. I got a work email. All right, we got ourselves a turnover. Our ball. 32-45. Need to get stops. We need to capitalize on these stops. All right, Najee Marshall, bring the ball down. Najee Marshall Off a double screen. Attacks. Gets blocked from behind. I don't know what made Najee think he should just ISO that. What the hell? They throw up a little lob to Naz Reid for 2. 32-47. Mavs down by 15. B will bring the ball down. Yeah, Naz Reid's hot. He's on fire right now. Musa sets a screen. B will goes right up over Najee. No good. Musa tried to get the putback, but it was no good. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniels to Naz Reid, but he goes out of bounds. Our ball. Bro, why is Gafford injured? The ankles. He got injured in overtime. We got a timeout. Mavs down by 15. Sound off. I want to know how y'all feel about this game. What are y'all thoughts? What are y'all thoughts? But here we are. Nah, just unorthodox, yeah. Both teams suck on offense, honestly, yeah. I feel good. Tank rolls, that's fair. We tired because this is the back-to-back to 2 overtime games. That's also very true. We're just too small, and Coop is too weak to be backing out anyone. That's what I've noticed all season long. This man can't back down nobody. Who else should I have named off their bench? Coloco or something? The start was strong, but we need to D up Naz Reid way better, but good job defending Ant. Yeah. But we can't put all of our defense on one player and then let the rest of the team go off. Heimlich maneuver. I am talking about play making just constant turnovers. Yeah. As a team, how many turnovers do we have as a team? 8. They also have 8. We have 12 rebounds. They have 21. Musa Cisse has 2 points, 0 blocks. Got 3 rebounds. All right, we're back from the timeout. Let's see what we can do. Hey, Century believes. Someone got to believe. Someone got to believe. All right, here we go. PJ bring the ball down. Guarded by Naz Reid. Over to Dwight Powell at the top. Over to, there goes Max Christie. Throws out to Najee. Najee completely turns it over. Oh, my God. Rob Dillingham gets blocked by Brandon Williams. Oh, my God. Max Christie with the ball. Oh, what? Did I see that correctly? What the hell? Christie with the ball. Over to Dwight Powell. Oh, my God. Another turnover. We got it back. There was like 4 turnovers, 2 between both teams. Dwight Powell with the ball, out to B. Will. B. Will back out to Dwight. Dwight to B. Will. Oop. And there's a foul on Rob Dillingham. This is gross. This is worse than like LA Fitness basketball. I've seen better basketball on a black top at a high school. But B. Will getting that block was insane. Offense so ass, it really is. We suck so bad that they suck. You're right. Christie can't pass the ball to anybody. The inbound is blocked, but it's our ball. Man. All right. B. Will goes up, gets fouled. He's shooting 2. There you go, B. Will. Someone's got to find their shot. Someone's got to find a way to get some scoring going. I'm your landlord, not no reward. All right, B. Will makes the first free throw. What am I watching? Trash. Everybody got to do. Let me see. Bro, the only way we win is if we become foul merchants. Yeah. Hard to believe these guys were the best players on their high school team. They don't know how to play. Let's curve that a little bit. Let's turn that down a bit. These guys are actually really, really good. It's just compared to each other, they stack up differently. 34-47. Mavs down by 13. Naz Reid with the ball. Over to Anthony Edwards, guarded by Najee. Throws it out to the corner, back up to Rob Dillingham. Drives. Throws it. That went out of bounds. I don't know what they're doing. Naz Reid with the ball. 3 over Dwight Powell. No good. Rebounded by... Somehow the Timberwolves got it back. Anthony Edwards a 3 over Dwight Powell. Rebounded by Brandon Williams. Jesus, oh my God! Ugliest game. Ugliest game all season. D'Lo with the ball. Goes up. Gets the scoop layup to go in. Cool. We scored. I don't know if I should be happy. Like, this is just the ugliest game. All right. Anthony Edwards with the ball. Drives on Dwight Powell. Dumps it out to Rob Dillingham for a 3. Misses. Rebounded by PJ. Najee got knocked over. He throws it over to D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball. Under the basket. Lays it up good. There you go, D'Lo. 38-47. Jeez Louise. 9-point game. Anthony Edwards with the ball. Over to Rob Dillingham. Guarded by PJ. Over to Randall. He's going to spin on Max Christie. Goes up. Misses. Gets his own putback. Missed it again. Saved by PJ. Over to D'Lo. D'Lo to PJ in transition. D'Lo drives. Pump fakes. Throws up a little hook shot and is good to go. 9-point game. I'm sorry. 7-point game. 40-47. Rob Dillingham with the ball, guarded by Najee Marshall. PJ already has 11 points. Wow. Rob pulls up in the mid-range. No one was near him, and he gets the 2 to go. Can we call a timeout? All right, Max Christie bring the ball down. We got Cooper Flagg waiting to check in. Najee Marshall with it. Over to Dwight Powell. Over to PJ. PJ with the ball. Pulls up the long 2. No good. Rebounded by Rob Dillingham. Bringing the ball down. Over to Julius Randle. Top of the key. Guarded by PJ. Hands off to Rob. Guarded by Max Christie. Sidestep 3. No good. Rebounded by Najee Marshall. Najee with the ball. Bro, just foul bait. Honestly, at this point, just foul bait. Najee off a screen set by Dwight under the basket. Out to PJ in the corner. Pump fake. PJ trying to get around Julius Randle. Ooh, gets fouled. There you go, PJ. There you go, PJ. Oh, man, this is a fight. This is a fight. Good Lord. All right. PJ makes the first one. There we go, PJ. PJ makes both. Love to see it. 7-point game. Let's go. Let's try to get a stop and get some more buckets. All right, Anthony Edwards bringing the ball down. We got 3 minutes left until halftime. We are in the bonus. Dante DiVincenzo with the ball, guarded by Cooper Flagg. Over to Anthony Edwards. Back to Rudy Gobert. Spins. Throws off to Randall. Out to the corner. They take a 3. No good. They keep calling a foul on Dwight. How many points does Ant have? Does he have 0? We really held Anthony Edwards to 0 points in the first half. We're losing because Naz Reid has 19 points. We're losing because Naz Reid has 19 points. Tell him. All right, Julius Randle goes up, misses the layup, rebounded by, it's a foul. All right. When bro gonna wake up, we did, bro. We did. I'm glad PJ Naj is on our team yet. All right. No free throws, but they're going to inbound it yet again. So we need to clutch up on Naz Reid. Pretty much. We're guarding the wrong players. We're doubling Ant, which is good because he's not really doing much. But then there's Naz Reid. All right. Julius Randle the ball, guarded by PJ. He's going to try to go baseline. Falls, throws it out. Where's the foul, bro? Musa, bro, stop fouling. God dang, dude. How was that a foul? Like, what did he do to foul? Musa got like... Was it a foul on Musa? I'm so confused. What is this? What's going on? This has been the ugliest possession all game. All right. He makes the first free throw. You need to get Cooper Flagg going. I think Coop will probably get going in the second half. I ain't too worried about Coop right now. They missed the second free throw. Goes out of bounds. Says Najee tipped it. Timberwolves ball. Mavs losing because this is still Nico's vision of a roster. Change needed to happen before you see improvement. That's fair. Marcel, can I shoot and Gabe and DK? No. Well, maybe. I'll give you Jaden Hardy. CP3 made Shea into what he is. Oh, maybe. Anyway, we got a timeout. This has been ugly, bro. Matthew Cleveland looks like Grant Williams. Hell, I thought it was our G League team. 80 plus Gafford Trae Young, who says no? I do. Give us back Max for it. Ooh. Start guarding Reed, please. Literally. Because the last thing you want is Anthony Edwards in the second half start turning up. While PJ with 13 and Brandon Williams are your only 2 players in double digits. Max Christie as a starter with 1 point. Musa Cisse as a starter, 2 points. Cooper Flagg as a starter, 5 points. Off the bench, Najee with 2 and D'Lo with 8. That's it. Literally, this could be a much better game if we tried a little bit harder on offense. Our defense is doing very good. We're doing great defensively. But what people are failing to realize, our offense is so bad, we are giving up extra possessions. Unanswered possessions. That's why they score so much. Not because we have bad defense. They are getting more possessions than we are because we can't score. They get more chances to score because we just can't. When is Kyrie coming back when the world's flat? Do we win if 80 plays? It's probably a different game. And honestly, with 80, I have no idea. We should normalize saying Maxi Kleba at random times. Maxi! You know, you just shoot a piece of paper in the trash. Maxi! Oof, when the world's flat. Oof, Marcel. My mom is better than these Mavs, bro, man. Give the ball to Max more when he's wide open. Just let him shoot. Yeah. Not having... See, Max is probably the one player we have that you can... What is this? Like, Max Christie. Oh my gosh, I kept wanting to say Maxi Kleba. Max Christie's the one player that we can put in a corner and we're fine. Other players you put in a corner can't do much. Con Knuppel has 5 20-point games this year. Ace Bailey is kind of garbage. All right. Timberwolves with the inbound. Get it to Rudy Gobert. Guard by Moussa Cisse. Passes over to Clark. Over to Anthony Edwards. Guard by Najee. D'Lo's there for help. Edwards drives. Goes up. Blocked. That's a block! Yo, these refs finna get their ass beat, bro. Like, holy crap. Was that not a block? Watching it again. Anthony Edwards made the first free throw. Both of our bigs have 3 fouls apiece. This is going to be rough. Anyway, we got a super chat coming in from Fire for Effects, and this game is burning my retinas out. Dude, I'm rubbing my eyes right now. This game is something else, bro. Appreciate the super chat as always, but man. Anthony Edwards made both free throws. We're down by 10. We inbounded to D'Lo. What sucks is like we were down by like 8 or 7, and then pooped the bed. D'Lo with the ball, guarded heavily by Clark. D'Lo he's going to draw a foul. D'Lo's going to draw a foul on you. You're playing too close. Anthony Edwards picks up D'Lo. Max Christie with a screen, but D'Lo just wants to play heavy ISO for whatever reason. Good Lord, bro, you're killing this clock. Sure, pass to Najee now, so he has to jack up a last-second 3. Misses. D'Lo, what the hell is that? I hate... It's just ugly basketball, bro. Anthony Edwards guarded by Najee. Over to Julius Randle, guarded by D'Lo. He's going to drive. Spins. Back out to Anthony Edwards. Drives. D'Lo's on him. He goes up with a weird hook shot and he makes it. Look, Anthony Edwards is warming up now. Good job. He has 4 points. Najee Marshall with the ball. Drives. Spins. Goes up. And miss. Oh, foul. Good job, Najee. Good knock. Najee going to the line for 2. Good job, Najee. It was a good take. Natural reward. All right, Najee makes one of the free throws. Anthony Edwards with the ball, guarded by D'Lo. Gets it to Clark, out to Dante, over to Julius Randle. Julius Randle for 3 over D'Lo, and he makes it. 43-57. I just love losing. I just love it. I love it. I want some more of it. Coop with the ball, drives on Naz Reid, goes up and 1. Did that count? Deloading an error. Sorry for the Mavs. They basically trade a top 5 player for damn good. D'Lo barely even trying on defense. D'Lo's just kind of in his own head right now. Coop shooting 2. Misses the first one. Good God. Who would you trade 80 for? Giannis. Coop makes the second one. He splits them 44-57. We're down by 13. Anthony Edwards bring the ball down, guard by Najee Marshall. D'Lo's there for help. Anthony Edwards going to drive. Goes up strong, gets the bucket. Yeah, he's getting hot now. All right. D'Lo with the ball. D'Lo, okay, he got fouled, about to say. D'Lo got stripped, but he got fouled apparently. All right, they're going to review it. D'Lo lost the ball. That's what I thought. I thought he got stripped. Let's see this in slow motion. I don't know. I can't tell. D'Lo will totally replace Luka basketball IQ. Yeah, no. Yo, why is Max not playing? Your guess as good as mine. But we got a super chat coming in from Professor Splash, the homie, saying Coop and AD first rounder for Giannis. I ain't giving up all that. Oh, no. Plus, Giannis hurt right now. But probably still better than AD. So I get. But appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you. D'Lo lost the ball to be a successful challenge. That's what it looks like. He's lost the ball several times tonight. Look, the ref's trying to give us a bailout. We can't even do that right. We only scored 4. Yeah, we're doing really bad. It is honestly Marcel's fault. He has a shiny head. Offensive foul. Yep, that's on D'Lo. That's crazy. That's crazy that he committed an offensive foul. And the refs thought that it was the Timberwolves fouling us. If that doesn't tell you everything you need to know. Yeah, I'm done with D'Lo tonight. I am kind of done with D'Lo tonight. All right, Timberwolves with the ball. All right, Anthony Edwards with the ball, guarded by Najee. What is D'Lo doing? Pulls up because, oh my God. That was D'Lo's fault. That was D'Lo's fault that Anthony Edwards just scored. Oh my God. And D'Lo with the ball. Christie with a screen. Sags off, gets it to Christie down low. Christie guarded by Naz Reid. He's going to try and drive. Goes up. Tough shot, no good. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Out to Anthony Edwards because he's hot right now. He's probably going to make this 3, watch. Oh, I rolled in and out. He almost did. Was that not over the back? Is that a foul on us? Like, call that foul on Cooper, bro. What is this, ref? Oh, my. Did he actually call it on Coop? Oh, my God. This is the ugliest game of the season so far. Julius Randle for 3, misses, rebounded by P.J. Washington. P.J. with the ball. We have 13 seconds left till halftime. Najee Marshall with it. Guard by Naz Reid. He's going to drive. Brings it right back out to P.J. P.J. almost loses it. Shoots a 3 last second. And it ended exactly how you thought it would. 44-61. 11 turnovers at half. We got outscored 23-27 that quarter. Hey, good news. We scored more in the second quarter than the first quarter, and they scored less in the second quarter compared to the first quarter. We're wearing them down. God, this game sucks. I'm not counting this as a crash out. I'm not about a crash out. But I'm definitely going to go on a rant. Like, this is such an ugly game. This is such an ugly game. The Mavs, I don't even see good defense out there. Like, yeah, we were doing really well holding Anthony Edwards to 0 points until Anthony Edwards was like, oh, wait, I'm Anthony Edwards. Let me get 8 quick points in the last, 4 minutes of the second quarter. So that happened. Naz Reid off the bench for the Timberwolves still has 19 points, but that is very, very embarrassing to us. The Dallas Mavericks can't do jack dilly squat. We have 11 points off the bench. We have 3 starters in single digits still. It's bad. Timberwolves have 61. We have 44. We are down by 15 yet again. I'm sorry. Are we down by 17? Is my math off? We're down by 17 at half. Oh my God. D'Lo is playing like dog shit. Has 4 turnovers and only 0. He has 4 turnovers and 0 assists, bro. You're not seeing the floor for the second half. B. Will, I hope you stretch and drink plenty of Gatorade and water at halftime, because you are probably going to have to play the entire second half, because we're getting nothing out of D'Lo. Holy crap. Can we get rid of D'Lo? It wouldn't get us anything. Like, Ant don't need to put an effort. Like, I even said before the game started that I imagined, or I predicted, that the Timberwolves don't have to try that hard to beat us. They really don't. This is a low effort game for them, and they made us think that we were in it. Nope. Bro. Quiet game from Clay. What does he got? 0. Such an ugly game from everybody involved. This is ugly. This is just an ugly game. Might as well give Miles Kelly minutes. May as well. Man, this shit crazy. Why can't we play like we do in 2K, bro? Why can't we just play normal? If the score was like 51-61, okay. A little bit different. Got something going on. But, bro, 17. Oh, my gosh. The problem is D'Lo thinks he's a leader and everyone else knows he isn't. There isn't a leader on the floor right now. There isn't. We have no leader. That's the problem. And we know that Cooper Flagg, and this is no shade to Cooper Flagg, but we know Cooper Flagg isn't going to be that. Honestly, PJ probably is our leader. PJ tries at least. Man, trade 80 for Markkanen. Ship it. Shit. Oh my gosh, man. That's crazy. 4-11. Man, all the energy momentum from last game is extinct. Well, I mean, a back-to-back, especially when you're coming back off of an overtime win. Like, I get it. And then it's like you're underhanded. Like, you're down 3 big men plus Kyrie. So, like, I get it. Everyone has to, like, pretty much run on E today. But, bro, the Timberwolves aren't even playing good. It's like, what is this crap? Man, I don't even think Jazz would do that given the fact that they're doing better than us. How, bro? How are we worse than Jazz? I said it one of the past games, I said it. You know how typically, like, the worst team gets the number 1 overall pick, and it was such a surprise that the Mavs got the number 1 pick, and then we became the worst team in the league? Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. This shit suck, bro. Oh, man. Someone talk to me. Someone say something. Somebody say something so profound that it makes me think. Fire hoodie. Thank you. It's Ted Lasso and Cooper. Believe. If you take away Reed points, you would be 44-42. 80 value, it's almost nothing now because of his age injuries. No, he has value. He just has to lose weight. Chance we win this game? 0. Kyrie's Lakers confirmed? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that trade with the Bulls that you posted. You may as well. We can still win this. Wouldn't take long to make up the deficit. So the way we win this is if we come out the third quarter killing it and they're trash. But I don't think we've had a really solid third quarter all season long. Fake comeback, yeah. Did you hear the Kyrie news? Well, I did. Video on it tomorrow. Just having one of our main centers in this game would make it so close. Yeah. Gaff would have had this thing on lock. Coop got going in the third. Yeah, that's what I expect. I expect Coop to kind of be better in the second half. That's typically what he's been doing, so. Now, I'm tired of fake comebacks. I'd rather just lose outright. Don't give me hope if you're just going to take it away. All right, so while we're in so while we're at halftime, yo, give me hot takes. Give me some of your hottest basketball takes, and I'll react to them. Nothing else to really talk about when it comes to this game. Ain't nothing really to break down. D'Lo has 177 minutes played with Flagg and only 5 assists. We don't have consistent shooters. We are letting other teams bench players shoot. Yep. Jimmy Butler's better than Kyrie Irving all time. False. He lost in the finals twice. He has nothing to show for his career. Jimmy, by the way. But Kai is injured. The Mavs is good at NBA 2K when you see some of the games. Yeah. Cold take, Kid needs to go. Fun fact, Kid will never get fired. Hot take, Ant is a Mav at the deadline. Well. Maybe. Nah. That's a super hot take. Why won't Kid get fired? Because the front office likes him too much and they actually rely on him. He's not getting fired, no matter what the fans say. That's why I don't really say too much about Jason Kidd other than, like, you know, his rotations or his lineups. But as far as, like, you will never hear me say, Jason Kidd's got to go. He got to be fired. Like, knowing that he's not ever going to get fired, there's no point in me saying it. Actually, the hottest take is Marcel will be the head coach of the Mavs. That's a hot take. What's going on with Kai? He's hurt. Hot take, Kyrie is not good enough at point guard to fix our woes. He's more of a shooting guard. Halfway agree. Ant would go to the Hawks. Interesting. I heard Nico had Kid handcuffed on what he could do. Ooh, yes, it was actually Nico calling the shots for coaching decisions to start the season. Really weird. Colin better than Coop. Crazy. We should get Trae Young. Crazy. What were you doing when first knowing Luka got traded? So I have a second channel that some of you guys know, some of you don't. But I have a second channel where I play Pokemon games, and I just do mini-series. And I was actually recording for the very first episode of that series when the news came out. And while I was recording, I was getting, like, my phone was blowing up. My phone would not stop ringing. And so I threw it on my bed. I was like, okay, I don't know who's trying to text me. I didn't even, like, look at it. I just saw it was vibrating, so I threw it on my bed. And then on my bed, I could still hear my phone going off. So I get up, reach over, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Teams, text messages, phone calls. So many people trying to get a hold of me because of the news. I'm like, holy crap. Yeah. It was like 11 p.m. Wolves would trade Ant for Luka, Giannis, players like this. Not idea. It's all head crap. This team lacks confidence because of Jason Kidd's poor leadership and coach abilities. Maybe. Oh, excuse me. Hot take, John Morant is a Mav at the deadline. Maybe. In reality, I don't want Jaws gangsta want to be on the Mavs. I'm a fan of Jaws, not on the Mavs. He doesn't run plays, though. Hey, man. Is there a way we could waive Exum and give Moose the spot? Possibly. Kid just needs to go full-time to the front office and get a new coach. That's fair. Nico is Team Rocket. Do you think Clay still has trade value? Yeah. Probably not a lot, but honestly, most players have value. Kid can drop to assistant. Cuban was told about the Luka trade beforehand and handed over the majority of ownership to avoid the heat Nico took for a bag. That's a hot take. That's definitely not true. Predicted score of Mavs win, 101 to 100. What's the channel called? Ooh, I think it's like Retro Plays 151. I think that's my Pokemon channel. I haven't uploaded in like a few months because I bought a house and I was moving. I was doing a lot of stuff. And then the season started, so I haven't had time to record. I don't know when I will. 80 should be balling tonight. He should. Not saying Lakers and Bucks would do that, by the way. That was a no. You guys must be new school Mavs fans if you bag on Kid this badly. A lot of fans don't like how Kid coaches, but I don't know. I'm just sitting here like, would it matter? These guys are missing open shots. These guys are dribbling the ball off their foot. Is that really a coaching problem? Mike Malone for coach? Kid won us a championship, yo. I thought Coop had grown up before our eyes last game. I guess it was short-lived. Game's not over. What were you doing when first knowing Luka traded? I said what I was doing. I was recording a Pokemon video. We let other teams bench players. Outshoot us like how? It's crazy. W Flex. Couldn't play Pokemon because I was buying a house. I really want to like go back to playing Pokemon. Oh, I guess I can share some like non-basketball news with you guys if you care. I'm making my own Pokemon game. I know I've probably said that a few times, but I've never really showed anything. Do you want me to show you one random Pokemon for my Pokemon game? The demo should be out by the end of this year. It's just a demo up to the first gym. I've been doing a lot of coding and creative work. Yeah, and I made all the Pokemon. All the Pokemon are like made up. Y'all want to see it? Only one person has to say yes, and I'll show you guys. What does Mavs make a deep playoff run? We have to make the playoffs first. What? That's so cool. What's your Pokemon channel name? I think it's called Retro Plays 151. It's been a while. Yeah, you want to see my Fakemon? Yeah? Oh, sweet. I get to show you guys what I do in my free time. Yeah, okay. Okay, computer, do your job. Hurry up before the game comes back. Okay. I'm only going to show you a few. Let's go here. Okay, you know what? We're going to show you a few more than just a few. Give me 1 second. Welcome to Halftime, where I just show you my Pokemon stuff. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to show y'all in a minute. Alright, here we go. So here is like the folder. So I'll just like open the folder. Hold on. Here we go. Let me see. Actually, hold on. I'm going to just do this. Here's one of them. Here's one of them. It's a little baby deer. I'll just put this over here. So that's one of them. As a matter of fact, I think I can do this. This is what I'm going to do. That's Fawn Seer. Here is Frillox. Yeah, they're based on dinosaurs and stuff. So there's that one. Then there's that one. That's Ramblet. Evolves into Ramburst. Yeah. And then there's this one, Frillox, evolves into Toxafrill. Ooh, I like this one a lot. I sometimes post like the drawings on Twitter, like whenever I finish one. I'm like, oh, Twitter, check this out. Here's the one that I just finished up. Here we go. Get that one into that one. This one's really badass. Marcel needs to sue Pokemon for stealing his ideas. Bro, they steal my ideas all the time, bro. They want to be me. They want to be me. All right, the last one before we get back to the game. That one's kind of lame. I want to show you guys a cool one. I guess I can show you guys this one. It's like based on a T-Rex. Here's the first form. This is I forgot his name. There's the first one, and then here's the second one. This one's really cool. I like this one a lot. But anyway, that's enough Pokemon. Back to the game. Man, so many people coming in here that are getting hidden. Do you play Coromon? No, I never heard of Coromon. 80 for Toxafrill. Who says no? Marcel's bearing Game Freak. Hey. I'm going to make a Discord server for it eventually, and if y'all want to join and follow along, you can. Anyway, a bad shot by Brandon Williams. Goes out of bounds. Musa tried to save it. Timberwolves ball. Oh, yeah, there's a trash game we're watching. Yeah, I forgot. Man, it's good and creative. I'll check it out. It's on mobile, PC. AD, Clay, Hardy, D'Lo for Sabonis and Levine. Honestly, do it. Levine could be that go-to scorer for us. Anthony Edwards with the ball. Guarded by Musa and Max Christie. Out to McDaniels. Guarded by Coop. Out to Julius Randle. Drives on Brandon Williams. Step back. Dumps it out to Dante for a 3 over PJ. And it's good. That's crazy. We're probably going to get garbage time. We haven't had garbage time in a while. We've been kind of fighting. When was the last time we had garbage time? Y'all remember? PC on Steam? All right, bet. Trade 80 for Edgecombe. Can't find my Pokemon channel. Let me try to find it. Cooper Flagg with the ball. Guarded by McDaniels. Out to PJ. PJ's going to drive. Goes up. And no good. Ooh, Musa tried to save it, but he falls. No good. Timberwolves going the other way. Oh, I'm sorry. Look up. It's all one word. Retro plays 1025. 1025. That's my fault. If you can't find it, I'll figure it out. All right, Musa Cisse with the ball. Mavs down by 20. Finds Christie. Christie with it. Drives. Brings it back out. Guarded by Anthony Edwards. Over to Brandon Williams. Williams with the ball is going to drive. Goes up. Acrobatically gets the layup. Good job. 46-66. Down by 20 still. Appreciate you, Maestra. I do have one series up there. I did a Nuzlocke of a ROM hack. Dante the ball over to Randall, guarded by PJ. Back to Dante, back to Randall. Randall, back out to Dante. Dante's going to drive. Goes up with a floater and gets fouled. Yeah, Musa finna foul out. Bro, these refs, bro. SGA's not playing, bro. I know. Dante makes the first one. And Dante makes the second one. Love it. All right, Mavs ball. Let's see what we can do. Probably can't do much, but here we go. All right, Brandon Williams. It goes out of bounds. Mavs ball. Hard field goal is trash, 38%. Yeah. Our offense is showing its ass again. I'm telling you, this is the ugliest game of the season. PJ inbounds it to Musa. Musa Cisse. Oop, over to Coop. Coop with the ball. Drives. Throws up to Musa. Musa tried to tip it in. Musa's, oh my lord. Bad pass. Musa tried. All right. We're fouling in transition now. This is bad. Bro, no one touched that guy. Yeah, I don't know what that was. This is embarrassing. Really embarrassing. I got something in my ear. I don't know why I look like I got something in my ear. I got small ears, bro. Look at that. Anyway, Andy Edwards with the ball for 3 over Max Christie is good. Marcel in the stream is cool. I turned it off. We still have with you. There's been a few games where I thought about just turning the stream off and not finishing. Cooper Flagg attacks. Rudy Gobert gets the 2 buckets. There you go, Coop. Just take over. 48-71. Oh, brother. Edwards with the ball. Guard by Christie. Spin, turn around. Is that not a travel? I don't know. Got the 2 on Christie. B-Will with the ball. Over screen set by Musa. Over to Christie. Over to Coop. Coop pump fake in the corner. Goes up for 3. Knocks it down. Was that 3? Okay, Coop. Gave you 5 quick ones. We all know Coop does really well in the second half. Rudy Gobert with the ball. Hands it off to Anthony Edwards. Guarded by Max Christie. Over Rudy Gobert. The pass is deflected by Brandon Williams. Timberwolves ball. Just give the ball to Cooper. Yeah, F everyone else. Yeah, I agree. Inbound it to Julius Randle, guarded by PJ. Takes a 3, no good. Rebounded by B-Will. B-Will with the ball. Goes all the way. Attacks the basket for 2, and it rolls on in. There you go. Aggressive. Still down by 20. All right, Julius Randle with the ball. Drives on PJ. Goes up. No good, but Rudy Gobert with the easy putback dunk. All right, B-Will with the ball over to PJ. Knowing we're going to have garbage time makes this game like less exciting. PJ for 3. No good. Rebound by Musa. Literally had the ball ripped out of his hands. Rudy Gobert with the ball gets fouled by Brandon Williams. Shooting 2. Why does my table wobble so much? Embarrassing. Timberwolves making their free throws. Something we don't know how to do. Get Marcel his 23K. Yo, subscribe to the channel. It'll make me feel happy. Rudy Gobert makes the second one. You know what? It's probably because I'm not wearing a do-rag. Last game I wore a do-rag and we won. We're 16 of 21. They're 11 of 14. No, I'm sorry. They're 16 of 21. We're 11 of 14 from free throws. Here comes Brandon Williams attacking the basket. Out to Najee. Najee with the ball. Coop with a screen. Switches. Julius Randle on Najee. Najee drives. Spins. Out to Coop. Coop for 3. Oh, that was a good take. He was wide open all alone. A seasoned coach knows how to whip players into the right mindset and into shape. Knows how to fuel the fighting spirit on and off the court with locker room speeches. That's what we had Markieff Morris for. Julius Randle out to McDaniels, who was guarded by Cooper Flagg, and he shot a 3 right in his face, and he made it. Cooper Flagg's perimeter defense is bad. Anyway, there's a timeout. Garbage time. Just give it to me. Mavs are doing really bad tonight. Very, very bad. This team sucks. Yeah, trash perimeter defense. Yep. There's so much wrong with this game. But this is what happens when we play against a top team. We're not playing like top nothing. What is it that Andrew Tate calls him? The top G? Well, we're the bottom G. It's just so bad. So bad. Dallas Cowboys are having their way. Good for them. Is Gaff and Lively hurt or just resting? Lively's resting. Gaff's hurt. Gaff and Lively at least giving us false hope. Exactly. Flagg is just too soft. Needs to be more aggressive. Fair. Are they always going to go down 20 every game? It's typically what we do. It's our MO. 26 points. Yep. Bro, he challenges everything. What are you talking about? What do you expect? No Gafford, Lively, AD, and back-to-back? Yeah. This is ridiculous. Hey, HCN, how'd you know that's the title of today's post-game video? This is ridiculous. If they losing, how bad they losing? They losing by a lot. Scores 53-79, down by 26 with what? How much time left in the third quarter? 7 minutes. We're still halfway through. I mean, what do we expect? We're missing 4 of our best players. Yeah, I guess. The Mavs do own their next pick, yeah. Playing like top ramen. Ooh. Yeah, I just came with the Mavs. Is Nembhard hurt? I heard Nembhard is hurt. Anyway. Doncic triple-double today. That must be nice. An NBA team losing by dang near 30 through 3 quarters. Pathetic. Yeah, but, we have our excuses. We're hurt. We have barely anybody. All right, Brandon Williams with the ball. Throws it over to Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell over to Coop. Coop with the ball. Drives. Goes right up at Rudy Gobert and scores. There you go. Coop for 2. Yeah, Coop tries more in the second half. Coop is a second half player. All right, McDaniels bring the ball down. If Thunder get number one pick, I'll throw it. Bro, me too. All right, here we go. Julius Randle with the ball. Over to Edwards. Guarded by Clay. Shoots the long 2. Air ball. Has Dwight Powell ever been injured? Like, actually, like, missing time because he's hurt? Does anybody know? I feel like he's never been hurt. Thunder can't get number one pick their first seed. No, but they own the Clippers pick next season or next draft. The Clippers, the Thunder can get the number one pick next year or next draft because they own the Clippers pick. All right, Dwight Powell with the ball over to Coop as he cuts under the basket, but he throws to Najee over to Clay. Clay for 3, no good. Rebounded by Dwight. Dwight with the ball over to Clay. Clay for 3, no good. Dwight Powell in that LeBron dosage. So who's getting fired next? Fun fact, probably nobody. All right, Anthony Edwards goes up, passes it out. It goes to the wing to McDaniels for 3 over Najee. 55-82. Brother, are they going to double our score? Chat, I'm going to tell you right now, if at any moment in this game they have doubled our score, I'm just going to go to bed. No post game, nothing more to talk about. You all see it. Anyway, Cooper Flagg turnover. Julius Randle with the ball, guarded by Dwight Powell in transition. He's going to slow it down. Goes right up at Dwight. Gets the contact, goes up, but no good. Rebound by Dwight over to Coop. Coop bring the ball down. Over to Najee. Najee drives out to B-Will. B-Will with the ball. B-Will's going to drive out to Najee. Over to Coop. Coop back to Najee. Najee 3. No good. Yeah, Coop just passing. Coop's just passing. How are they going to double our score? Well, they have 58. I'm sorry, we have 58 and they have 85. They only need, 116 points? Not that far. They're about 30 points away. A 3 from the Timberwolves goes on in. 55-85. Mavs down by 30. Clay with the ball. Pump fakes out to Coop. Coop drives. Back out to Clay. Clay for 3. And he makes it. Did everyone just forget how to play basketball? That's what it looks like. I think they got no drive, bro. Knicks need a defensive coach like Kidd. We need an offensive coach like Mike Brown. We're getting spanked while blindfolded while Jason Kidd watches. Ain't much you can really do. Hey, guys, watch out. D'Lo's checking back in. Rudy Gobert with an ugly shot. No good. Rebound by Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell over to Najee. Najee with the ball. Drives, Euros, goes up. Blocked by Rudy Gobert. But saved by Brandon Williams. Out to Clay in the corner for a catch and shoot 3, and he misses. Rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Can we at least get 90 points? No. Anthony Edwards would have missed 3. Rudy Gobert rebounds it. Goes up for an easy dunk. Down 30, better than 40. Oh, just wait. I'm more concerned with how Max Christie has 1 point. Well, how many shots has he taken? Max Christie has 1 point and has taken 1 shot. Clay hits a baseline jumper. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Max. Bro, this belt-ass certified. Yeah. 60-87, Mavs down by 27. Embarrassing. We got ourselves a timeout. Oh, we are garbage. We are in the garbage game, baby. Need a Steven Adams type big badly, man. Imagine being such a try-hard coach. You take a timeout when the league goes from 30 to 27. Bro, if they put in their garbage time players now, We are complete and total trash, yes. Max has been chasing Ant around. Yeah, it's true. Max has been doing a lot of defense. There's nothing on the offensive end. I'll be right back, chat. Come here. Come here. Are you done? Nope. Come here. Oh. Come here, Tycho. But he was having fun. Come here. Marcel, leave him alone. Come here. Come here. No, come here. Come here. Come here. Good boy. He's so sad. All right, I'm back. I had to get Tycho. Marcel thick AF. Hey, yo, chill out, chat. Y'all kind of wildin'. Yeah, Tycho. Being all crazy out there. We're cooked. Everyone sucks. Are we really Luka merchants? Yeah. Yeah. Jane Hardy's the only person that has a positive plus minus and he's played like 4 seconds. Yep. Yep. It is what it is. What do we have to call every... what day do we have to call every February 2nd? Doomsday. Happy Nico Harrison Day. Who created the schedule? Satan. Look at him. Hold on, let me move the mic. I was expecting some fight, but dang, it's a massacre. Yeah. It is what it is, man. There's no chance of winning this game. Not gonna lie. Maybe next game we could start a little streak if we keep the same momentum. Honestly, our next win probably won't be till we play the Pelicans. All right, Nasri with the ball, guard by PJ. Over to Mike Conley for 3. Misses, rebounded by... Oh, nope, Clay can't get it. Clark got it. Over to Edwards. Edwards with the ball. Getting double teamed, throws it out to Clark all alone for 3. And they miss. Rebounded by PJ. PJ gets fouled. Najee Marshall with the ball. Going to drive under the basket, goes right up for layup, and he's good for 2. We beat Washington, Toronto, Portland, and someone else. Who else did we beat? New Orleans. Did we lose to the Pelicans? Yeah, we lost to the Pelicans. You know, we beat... Who were the 4 teams that we beat? Portland, Toronto, Washington, Pacers. That's right. All right, Clay with the ball. Over to D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball. Don't worry, D'Lo will dribble the air out. D'Lo loves the ISO. Shoots the ball, misses completely. Rebounded by Naz Reid. Naz Reid going right up at PJ. Misses the layup. Rudy Gobert goes up and scores. D'Lo with the ball. Over to Clay. Clay, quick catch and shoot. Mid-range is good for 2. Pacers 1-12. That sucks. Pretty bad. Mavs down by 25 points. All right. Anthony Edwards with the ball. Double teamed. Over to Conley. Over to the corner to Clark with it for a 3. Over PJ. No good. Rebounded by Naz Reid. Hard foul by D'Lo. Nights like this, I don't want to see D'Lo on the court. Are we still better than the Pacers? It's not saying much. All right, Timberwolves inbound it. Rudy Gobert, bad pass, stolen by Clay. Clay in transition, slows it down. Clay, turnover. Dante DiVincenzo scores another end. PJ over to Najee. We're just playing this ugly, like, Najee literally had the ball stolen from him. For those that are listening and not watching, I am just kind of perplexed right now. It's one thing to not have Anthony Davis or Kyrie Irving, and so your playmaking may not be well, the scoring might not be well, even the defense may have a hole in it. But like having Kyrie or AD doesn't stop guys from passing the ball to nobody. It doesn't stop guys from missing open shots. It doesn't like we're just bad. Guys, are they not tanking? Dude, I have no idea. The tank will continue. All right. Najee Marshall with the ball. Guard by Dante. Off a screen set by Clay. Switch. Najee Marshall drives on Mike Conley. Pulls up the floater. And one. Najee. Love to see it. Can't even get excited for an and one. I usually am. All right. Somehow we don't have the ball now. Dante for a three over Clay. No good. Clark with the putback is good. They're just standing around. Like, there's no real defense. They're just standing around. They gave up. This fourth quarter is going to suck so bad. Clay for three, misses. Yeah, we're not even setting up plays. We're just, hey, throw up a shot. Hopefully it goes in. This is really bad. Like, this is just hard to watch. This is hard to care. It's hard to watch, and it's hard to care. And the sad part is we don't even have players for garbage time. Like, who do you put in for garbage time? The same guys we've seen all night. Jaden Hardy tried to throw an alley-oop, and that pass was a turnover. How many turnovers do we have? As a team, we have 16 turnovers. I bet you we get 20. Nas Reed for three, and he knocks it down right in Clay's face at the last second. That's the end of the third quarter. Score is 98-66, and there's a part of me that just wishes this was the end of the game. But hey, at least we're not getting crappy overtime. At least we're not getting overtime, right? Coop is doing good. I don't know. Is he? This has been such a quiet night. 13 points. Yeah, I guess. Only one rebound, 2 assists, 1 turnover. Our team has 8 assists total. The Mavericks have 8 total assists through 3 quarters. We're not passing the ball. Fire Kid in the chat, go ahead. Go ahead and start your Fire Kid chants, because holy hell. Didn't we give Kid an extension? Yeah. Trade everyone in tank. This ain't a good team at all. Nah. chat lost the plot. Eh. All right, Mavs ball. It's the fourth quarter, and it's not garbage time yet. Surprise, surprise. Coop with a long two, misses. Rebounded by Jaden Hardy. Hardy with the ball. Out to B. Will. B. Will's going to drive. Dumps it to Musa, who gets it off the glass. 4-2. Hit that and one, buddy. And he cuts the lead to 30. Mavericks are a roller coaster. Yesterday, we were celebrating. Now at the bottom again. Yep. Coop is such a great team player. The issue is he dishes it 80% of the time, and teammates miss 80% of the time. Yep. And, hey, Musa converts. Good job. Really want to know what's up with Max Christie. Defense not exists. Nothing exists. Like, y'all just stood around and watched Mike Conley attack the basket and score. Just stood around. Jaden Hardy for three. Why not? Miss. Rebounded by Clark. Over to Naz Reid. Guarded by Caleb Martin. I guess this is garbage time. We don't have PJ. That's really it. A three from Julius Randle is an air ball. Rebounded by Caleb Martin. Over to B. Will. I'm sorry, that Jaden Hardy. Jaden Hardy blows a wide open layup. Jaden Hardy shooting free throws. This is scrimmage. This is embarrassing. That's what this is. Just so embarrassing. Jaden Hardy makes his free throws. All right, Julius Randle guarded by Musa Cisse. Going to drive right on him. Stops. Up and under. Misses. Completely ripped away by Musa. Over to Caleb Martin. Julius Randle has an interesting shot selection, too. Caleb just wants to go all the way, but he's bad. He called a turnover. Hey, guys, let's play a game. Every time we turn over the ball... I don't know. I'll punch myself in the face. Don't know. Yeah, that post-game vid is going to be one major crash out. Take a shot every time we turn it over? I don't drink, so unfortunately can't do that. What do you think the Mavs' final record would be? I think it'll be a while till we get 10 points. Ooh, big block by Musa. Over to Jaden Hardy. Over to Cooper Flagg. I think we'll have like 15 wins on the season. A three from B. Will is no good. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. One turnover, one push-up. I could do that. A three by Naz Reid, no good. Rebounded by Jaden Hardy. Over to B. Will. Excuse me, B. Will with the ball. Attacks the basket. Misses the layup. Bro, like, these possessions don't matter. Like, the way they're just going back and forth, no one cares. All right, yeah, call a timeout. Is their coach still Finch? Is that his name? Got a commercial. It's timeout. Sucks. 1567. Yeah, I think that'll probably be our record. 1567. VJ and Cooper both averaging 15.6 points per game now. Should I just give up on the Mavs even getting the playoffs? I will say right now, if you thought the Mavs were making the playoffs this year, go to rehab. Because you are on something that is very powerful. VJ, early games are fluke? Maybe. It's rough. Marcel, don't punch your face off turnovers because you need your face. Ugh. Misery wants someone else to pay a horrible price. For each time the Mavs turnovers, you do a push-up. All right, every turnover, I'll do a push-up, I guess. I don't know if you'll be able to see me. Can you see me do push-ups on this angle? I don't think you can. Hold on. Can you see me? Yeah, you can see me. Ugh. I'll just do push-ups. Either they get better at securing the ball or I'm getting buff. They were glazing him so hard for having a 30-point first game. Meanwhile, in reality, he's doing nothing special. I think there's something there. Do burpees? No, thank you. No, thank you. Let's do the push-ups. Yeah, I'm doing push-ups. Every turnover, I'll do 5 push-ups. Oh, Lord. How has Max only taken 1 shot? I think he's just been, like, overexerting on defense because he's been guarding Anthony Edwards all night. But he's not taking a single shot. I've been here since you hit 10K. Appreciate you, Robin. Thank you. Maybe it would have been better to not be a sports fan. This stress makes me grow old faster than I should. Nah. It's the highs and lows of being a sports fan. It happens to everybody. Think about how Warriors fans are going to feel once when Steph retires. Or Bucks fans when Giannis is gone because they have no young talent. Rough. Think about it. This is the exact coaching Kid did when Luka was here. The difference is Luka wasn't turning over the ball and was actually hitting the shots. Kid's not good. Luka averaged like 8 turnovers a game. Rough game, yeah. Yep. Nah, the league will rig some new star for Warriors. Probably. All right. We're back. Timberwolves ball. And we just turned it over. No, it's our ball? Okay. I'll take it. Young guy might catch a cramp. Maybe. Like, we're really not trying. Coop with the ball. Attacks. Pump fakes, pulls up. Gets the little friendly bounce. Mavs going through tank Wemby build for Cooper Flagg, man. Nas Reed with the ball. Over to Rob Dillingham, who goes up and gets the scoop layup, but it's a turnover. Trade everyone except Coop and Tank for top 3 pick. Mavs are playing like the 76ers in 2015. Rough. Was that before the process started where they had to trust in nothing? Anyway, I'm sorry, what was that? Jaden Hardy got fouled? Whatever. Raptors 2-game winning blocks. Epic. That's crazy. Winning with defense. Good for them, I guess. Jaden Hardy trying to drop the deficit. That was before Ben Simmons. Oof. Remember Markelle Fultz? Where is he now? Hardy makes the first free throw. Surely at least make 90 points. I kind of don't want us to hit 90. There's a sick and twisted part of me that wants this to be as embarrassing as possible. Hardy makes both. We're down by 25. We're playing the Pelicans twice, yeah. Dante for a corner 3, no good. Rebounded by Miles Kelly's on the court. Caleb Martin with the ball. And of course he's going to turn it over. Oh, no, it's our ball. We inbound it to Musa. Over to Jaden Hardy. Hardy with the ball. Going to go up. Misses the layup. Rebounded by Nas Reed. Over to Rob Dillingham. Guard by Caleb Martin's going to drive. Out to the corner to Clark. Clark for 3. Makes it. Caleb Martin over to Miles Kelly in the corner for three. No good. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Caleb Martin fills Ben Simmons' role? Yeah. Mavs are going to be the team for the next 5 years, tanking without picks to be tanking for a rip. Anyway, Jaden Hardy shooting free throws. Refs trying to rig it. Jaden Hardy shooting free throws. I'm just chilling, guys. Just a chill guy. Misses the first one. Bedtime, Marcel. It sure is. I truly don't think we need to cut that many players, but if we had a coach with enough IQ to actually run plays, we have energy to might have a chance, maybe. Jaden Hardy splits the free throws. Marcel on the Darvingham mode, yep. All right. They're going to drive, throw up it off the glass, no good. They're going to try and tip it in. They keep trying. Musa gets the rebound. Over to Jaden Hardy. Hardy with the ball. Going to attack the basket. Goes up. No good. Musa up. Nope. Turnover. I owe you a push-up. Timberwolves get a tough bucket. Caleb Martin sucks at defense. I ain't going to lie. All right. Timberwolves the ball. We really got to sit here for like 6 more minutes. I kind of don't want to. I'm not going to lie. I got a block by Musa. Good job. Bro, is that Joe Ingles? Joe Ingles is still in the league? What am I seeing here? Old man Ingles. Nico's a genius, don't you lie. Jaden Hardy with the ball. Attacks Joe Ingles. Goes up with a floater and he misses. Defending that huge deficit is mad. Can we just give up? Like, we got to sit through this for 6 more minutes, bro. Dwight Powell about to check in. Timberwolves miss a 3. D-Lo with the ball. D-Lo to Musa. Musa goes up and is fouled. What a point in this game. That's how I feel, bro. That boy Martin got a 0 bag. Yep. Caleb Martin, 0 points. Only 1 shot, 1 rebound, 2 turnovers. 12 minutes of pure cardio. Musa misses both free throws. I guess they get Chick-fil-A. And Rob Dillingham dunks on the other end because literally no one cared to run back on defense. Mavs down by 33. Don't worry, guys. I'm still here. In case you're wondering. It's a timeout. I'm just waiting. This is going to be a long 5.5 minutes. Like, who does anybody care about this game anymore? These Coops got 15. D'Lo with the ball. Over to Dwight Powell. Top of the key. Over to Jaden Hardy. Hardy to Dwight, but he can't catch the ball. It's a turnover. Y'all want to see, like, would you guys rather, like, me commentate on this game or show off the Pokemon I've made? Because I really don't care about this game anymore. Like, the game could end now, and the result would be the same as if we played the rest of this game. We lost. No point in keep playing. Show the Pokemon? Yeah, so if you're not here for Pokemon, I'm sorry. I know that there are people here that want me to commentate on the game. Just know that we lost. If you really want to know the outcome of this game, just realize we already lost. So I'm changing this stream to something that I want to do because I don't even want to be here watching this. Give me 1 second. I got y'all. Give me 1 second. I gotta boot it up. So here's a map of one of the things I made. I made all this. Let me fit it to the screen. Hold on. Giving y'all a sneak peek. Like, no one's seen this yet. Let's do this. Give me 1 second. Something is... Just give me a second, chat. Something is happening. I gotta change this to... Not that. To this. Why is it doing that? Give me 1 second, chat. We got a super chat coming in from Atticus Tankian. Say, what number jersey would you suit up for us versus New York? Number 11. Don't worry, guys. The Pokemon's coming through. I know there's some of y'all that don't want to see that. Y'all here for basketball. I get it. I am ready to go to bed. Don't care to watch us miss a bunch of shots. 88 to 111. Can we come back? Probably not. Give me 1 second. The game's booting up. I understand how you must feel. I hope the game is better next time. I just Hardy 3 threes. Like, all right. It's frustrating. Down 25. We're down 23 now. Ain't no comeback. 4 threes. Wow. Now they're playing attack as if it matters. Yeah, look. I don't know why my game's not booting up. Compiling animations? How long does that take? Let me do this. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm about to pull it up. Don't worry. All right, here we go. All right, let me show you my game and my pride and joy. Why can't it show that? That's kind of lame. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Ba-ding. Bow. All right, cool. So don't mind a lot of this. It's all like testing stuff. But here's a route that I made. But check this out. I'll show you some of the Pokemon that I made. I got 98 of these boys. I made all these. This is Jerkid. He's the grass starter. He evolves into Jabrawler. He's grass and fighting. Then there's Jurnaut. He's grass and fighting. Then there's Scorchimus. He's fire type. There's Ignimus. He's fire and dark. There's Galinferno. He's fire and dark. There's Placidra, the water starter. Hydralith, water and psychic. Hydrain, water and psychic. That's the water starter. ROM hack name, it's like, I'm working on it. I actually don't even have a name for this game. Next is Parafet. It's just a little normal Route 1 Pokemon. Evolves into Paravoyant, normal and psychic. Then there's Ramblet. Showed some of you guys earlier. Then evolves into Ramburst. Really nice. Next is Frillox, a little demon. Do I have Megas? Not yet, but I will. Then it evolves into Toxafrill. Dark and Poison. Little Nashwhelp evolves into Nash Hound. Now, I want to say it depends on its gender. Hold on. Yep, if it's a female, it looks like this. And if it's a male, it looks like that. Yeah, we love that. We love that. Then we have Spydor. Then we have Chrysaris, Bug and Rock. Then we have Stonechula, Nightmare Fuel. Love it. Next, we have Pyrosquito, a little bug type, little mosquito. Then we have Ambermite, Bug and Rock. Then we got Blazedy, Bug and Fire. This one's actually pretty cool. I really like this one a lot. This one's fire. Next, we have Floricera. I do like Floricera. This was pride and joy. Wait, Marcel, you're not watching the game right now? I have it pulled up in like in a different like box. Like, hold on. Yeah, I have it up on a tab. I saw that we were making threes. Congratulations, Dallas Mavericks, for doing your job. They're shooting free throws. Timberwolves, good job. Anyway, there's this. It evolves into Pedal Tops, which is extremely badass. It's Grass and Fairy. Grass and Fairy. We also have Glintworm, Bug and Flying, evolves into Blitzworm. It's a dragonfly. That's a literal dragonfly. You know what I'm saying? Next, we have Simplash. Now, he's not based on a dinosaur. He's just a monkey. For the Japanese macaque. He evolves into, yeah, that's Simplash to Hydrak. Hydrak. Did I draw these? I drew all of them. I do this all in my spare time. Next is Monkoko. Monkoko evolves into Kokobraki. I really like this one. Little Kokobraki. Kokobraki. Next we have Cindichin. I do like Cindichin. Cindichin's pretty badass, and when it evolves into Flarichin. This is really cool. I like this a lot. Really, really cool. Next is Dodare, based on the dodo bird. Just a little flying type. Next is Dodevil. Just a little flying type. Next is Dimetric, a little electric Dimetrodon. And it evolves into Jolosaur. Pretty crazy, pretty crazy. If this was a GBA game, I'd play it. My GBSP looks like a Pokédex. So this game will only be playable on your computer. Trying to figure out how to get it on mobile. But now we have Drew Rock, Rock and Ground. We have Farrock, also Rock and Ground. And Kragnarok. This man is crazy. Crazy. We have Noctoon, the bat. And we have Noctirus, dark flying bat. Looks extremely scary. We have Stegmite, rock type. And we got Stegasteel. Really, really cool. Really like this one. We have Mudalisk. My man's just chilling. This is honestly probably my favorite. It's not even the best drawing I have, but definitely my favorite because he's just chilling. Just a little dude. And he evolves into Madralis. Really, really cool. Is Kragnarok based on Daniel Gafford? Is Kragnarok based on Daniel Gafford? Hold on. I mean, hey, landlord energy. You know what I mean? Could be. And then we have Patchy Rook, which evolves into Patchy Pro, a little fighting stealing type. Have you thought of stats and moves yet? Yes, all the Pokemon have stats and moves. I can show you in a little bit. We have Klepteric, which evolves into Kleptalon, a little dark type. Fawnseer, one of my favorites, evolves into Servoracle, which evolves into Astrastag, super badass. Next is Larvexus, Ghost and Bug. Evolves into Pupagast, Ghost and Bug, which evolves into Wormgeist, the Ghost Dragon. Super, super scary. Super scary. Next, I forgot about it. Honestly, I forgot I drew this. Smuguanus, which evolves into Miasmara. If it's a girl, it evolves into Miasmara. It's Poison and Fairy. If Smuguanus is a male, he evolves into Venegar. Super scary. Are you using RPG Maker to create the game? Yep, using RPG Maker. It's a lot easier for me to make it on RPG Maker. Next is Lambarage. It evolves into Lambudra. Little goofy Pokemon. Then we have Raptorch. I really do like Raptorch, which evolves into Novaraptor. Pride and Joy. Moss Sloth. We need Venegar on our team. 8-2. Yeah, he's huge. Moss Sloth. Just a chill guy. Just a chill guy. Evolves into Drowsloth. More chill guy. Which evolves to Slumbraze. Even chiller guy. 9'10". The Mavs could use a 2,000-pound monster. We have Lumendrax, which evolves into Luminargus. Yeah. And we have Solahorn into Soloprex. Tuskino. Woolruff. Elder Tusk. Elder Tusk is really cool. One of my favorites. Sabrax, also one of my favorites. Into Chivrix. Hexavius. Soulrender. Really, really cool. But anyway, enough of the Pokemon. The game's over. We lost. The score is 96 to 120. The Mavericks lose by a whole lot. It's really embarrassing. We lost by 26 points. We suck. But as always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on this Monday. Was it Monday? God dang, it is Monday. Thank you for hanging out with me this Monday. I got a post-game video I got to make that I'm probably going to crash out on, so make sure you watch that. Make sure you subscribe, like the stream. PSA for mental health. I love you. You matter. Mental health is serious. If you need me, please reach out. My name is Marcel Martin. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Discord. Links are in the description below. Find me, add me, talk to me. I'm always going to be here for you guys. Sorry that I'm kind of rushing this. I just really want to go to bed. This was a total waste of my time. But I love y'all. I got a video to make. Y'all take care. Drink water. Maybe. How do I end this stream? Where'd everything go? Anyway. Peace.
Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step
should subscribe to Maveriks Digest and drink water.